the original Wonder Man costume was totally modeled after James George.
Keep doing it. You want one of my corsets?
Crazy hair and the jacket. It's like
chocolate cake. That's what I owe that to. Chocolate cake.
There's nothing wrong with a good piece of chocolate cake.
Great
Maybe a
mystery
corset
box.
you can wear?
Gold Rush.
That's what I offered him one.
Okay.
Yeah, who's there?
Nobody yet. That's
Get
just
this one girl who was
like
in Super 8. That was in
There
that
we
one.
go.
I don't know who she
All right, we
What do we
got
got?
Kristen and we got Dennis.
Dennis, what's up, Mail?
What up? What up?
Giveaways tonight.
was just watching.
Giveaways,
All
chatters
Pass,
win.
And this dude plays the new Superman and Supergirl.
Oh yeah.
He was in it. He played one of the college kids that was trying to pick up Christina.
Hey, Maddie.
What's up, Matt? What's Matt's last name? I can't read that.
Pissarro.
Pissarro. Matt Pissarro. Dennis, check this out. What time's Grammy? Come on.
Should do it.
Usually 9:30 or 10ish.
You know what I'm talking about, right? That one.
Doing good, Maddie. How are you? Dead. Oh yeah, Dennis. You said you were gonna go grab a quick shower.
Trying to recover from work.
Yeah.
Nice print, Rob. And we
There's
got,
not your fan block.
Dennis, we got a bunch of stuff.
There's not your fan block.
Bunch of sketches coming up.
Do we need to move it down?
Can we hear it?
No. I was
Oh,
wondering if we could put it down so we could like 5 people.
I was actually gonna open the garage door. Let's see if the cool air from there come in.
I would.
Sounds good to me.
I'm a fat guy. Dude. Hey, also, I don't want your belly button ring. I don't know. One of your
We're live.
Oh, eyebrow.
Be nice.
hand. Hi, guys.
Did y'all send them that picture, bro?
Which one?
The one
Ooh,
from-
sorry, it's gonna smell like gasoline.
Did who send it to me?
Did you send that to Wizard World to use?
No, Tone did.
Oh, really? That's a weird looking picture.
Hey,
I'm gonna kick your butt.
Dennis the Menace says hi, Smash.
It's crazy.
Oh shit! No, it's my feathers.
I don't know there.
Your brother belly button ring.
My feathers.
Nipple rings? Hey, Dennis.
Jewelry. Hey, Ma.
So I did a piece for
Hey, Kristen.
Indy's home. Good. You have a 9-pound freaking box coming to you,
Oh, yeah.
Dennis.
You did a piece from Neil Adams?
Well, I mean, it was.
That's the heaviest package I've had so far. But it was
Yeah.
2.5 boxes of
But I do
Pokemon
metal.
cards.
Literal
Holy
metal.
moly.
Cuss you out for
No.
There's
I
Grammy.
never got them for, again. Like
What's up, G?
but anyways, they were on his table and Stranko was there in the show and he saw them. He was like, "That's a badass idea." And
We got
so
Houston on
when I
now.
first met him in Dallas,
Ma.
early,
Could be some new people popping in
show
at some
called
point. That's from Marty
Fantasy
Rossi.
Fair.
Might take a-
Marty, where you at?
They had a lot of old school.
Skip to my
artists and
news,
stuff
hey
like that.
darling.
Yeah.
He was a guest, and the first time I met him, he actually knew of my work before I ever met him because he's like, "I saw that
miss
on
anybody.
Neil Adams' table."
Okay,
I'm
I
like,
didn't.
"Holy shit!" He's like, "That was awesome."
That wasn't too fast for me.
Feels like
I'm over here trying to read this over
Oh
here.
no, it's
Like,
Do I need
I'm
to
struggling trying to squint my eyes. No, you're good.
Okay.
You're
In
good.
Orleans. He was in Orleans.
Now that I know where it's at, it's fine.
And,
Hey, Brett.
John's
yeah,
Arcade
went to have
Cards and
dinner with
More.
him, actually, with him and
How's
a
it going,
couple
John?
Comic book guy, artists. I mean, I think they own the comic book shop.
yeah.
John, what kind of cards you collect?
So, yeah. You hear me?
Huh?
John.
What? I want to.
I have like a 20
Sound of
second
me.
delay.
20-second delay? Okay.
Yeah, roughly.
I know I go like this and my hand comes back.
That's this for the
Okay.
chat. It's
So
a
it was
little
moving
longer.
on.
So I stopped at a comic shop today up here in Cleveland and found some unopened
But yeah, he
complete
was,
box of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I found some 1981 basketball. What else did I get? I got a 6 series Garbage Pail Kids unopened box today.
Did you see on the shelf Smash found a box of garbage pail?
Yeah,
Can't believe.
the horror one.
Uh-huh.
So that's pretty cool.
There was a cat out there.
That's my fellow cowboy.
Hey, Dad.
man. Where's that blanket at?
Oh, back on the shelf. Here, I gotta. Yeah, Come on. Troublemaker.
I'll probably talk to Stranko this week about that.
Hey, Grammy, can you see this? I know there's a glare.
No idea.
That's the original signature.
Yeah, I was telling him he actually knows he knew it might work before I ever met him because he had the piece.
This
on
is for you,
Gil
bud.
Adams.
Hold
Yeah,
that.
he's like,
So I will be sneaking that into my luggage for you, dear. Yeah, we're trying to go April 20th. I think is the date we're trying to get. No more that way. Yeah, mirrored. There you go.
There we go. Nice throw blanket. Can you see that?
"Was Jeremy on?"
Mm-hmm.
I think he is.
Think he is.
Is he in there?
Yeah, he's fine.
Not a
He
Cowboys
takes
fan.
longer because of his delay.
Oh, James, that's for Grammy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we brought him to the camera, so.
Yes. When they do, okay, even got Bravo's name on it.
Nice.
See that? These things are ridiculous. Because it's a one-off and it's licensed.
Yeah.
50.
Is Grammy actually on?
He was. He has a
Oh, did you show him
They're saying congrats, Grammy. I wonder if he even knows what we're talking about.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, OMG, that is sexy as what? Sexy as?
So yeah. I'll we're taking a bit.
The platform right here?
Oh, really? Son of a.
What happened?
Hold on, guys, and chat my stupid restream.
Free stream.
Hopefully that.
for those.
You done making cheap cards?
Oh, here, let me see this.
No.
It's still in your portfolio.
It's all right. Look at these.
Nice.
I'm gonna get them signed.
Akbar.
Where at?
Cool.
2012. What?
Where at?
No, next time I see them.
Oh.
Please do not tell me restream just completely crashed.
What does that mean?
No, it just means I don't have a chat. But
You have the cards over there?
Yeah, I had brought mine. I was prepared.
Well,
yeah,
yours, mine,
I lost
ours.
restream.
Right there behind you.
I'm gonna take it for him.
All right, we lost restream chat, so we got the YouTube chat pulled up, guys. So anybody not on YouTube,
Oh my gosh, I
can't
can
see
read
you.
that better.
Is that better? Okay.
I can read it better. Old eyes. Old eyes.
I know. I
So John Arcade, are you on?
he did say football earlier.
Oh, just football?
That's the only answer I saw.
Well, usually when you see arcade, I was thinking maybe non-sports card.
Yeah.
MTV, Ed Turner. Ed,
Oh, Grammy said thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Grammy. They'll be stuck in a suitcase. Vacuum packed.
Hey, Bronson. Now we have James Clark and we have Jeremy Clark,
Well,
which I don't think
Jeremy
Jeremy
Clark's
will
in
be on.
Dubai.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be on.
Yep, he posted a nice picture today of
I saw.
way up top.
I saw.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird. I was wondering how he's selling good stuff. Thanks, Kristen. My daughter did them.
I know one of these times I need to meet up with her. She does.
Yeah, she's a tattoo artist in Little Rock, Arkansas. At Main Street Tattoo. Crazy every day. Sorry, guys, I have to steal it. I wish that would just talk to us. That would be funny. Then people would be saying stuff. We'd have to be having to silence them. You're out of here.
Too many voices for me.
You can't say that. No, those are in your head.
Right.
In my head.
Oops.
Okay, guys, we're going to be talking about my upcoming book, OMG, a horror anthology. It is based off of urban legends from around the world. I've got two artists that came in here with me, Tone Rodriguez and Rob Broussard. They're both, they're actually drawing sketch cards that we're going to be giving away. Here's a stack of, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Here, let me switch over.
Oh, there's Tone.
I'll switch over to the OMG
So,
screen.
The OMG camera.
the OMG screen. So they're on the casting couch.
I cringe every time he
Hey,
would
wait,
say
guys.
that.
You're on camera. There you go. I thought you were gonna do something else.
Oh no, not at all.
No, him.
Oh,
This guy here. Never know what to expect from those clowns.
It's been a long day.
So anyways, we got together, we decided to do a bunch of horror stories and put a twist, hoping that the reader will think, oh my God, when the story's over. Whether it's quirky, hilarious, or just outright, holy crap, oh my God.
Sorry.
I'm going crazy. I'm like a cat. Squirrel.
Sorry.
So we're going to go to Kickstarter. This right here, if you can see it, there you go. There we am. This is our little ash can version. We had some of these graded at C2E2 this past weekend, and they came back 9/8. If anybody knows about comic grading, that's pretty impressive for a ash can version. Now what I did, let me grab the other one. Oh. It's something that I researched and nobody else has done. We made a sketch version so the artists can draw on them and, for their own customers and whatnot, and make a little bit of extra money while they're at the Comic-Con. So there's not really any words inside this book, mainly just everybody's bio, a couple of sneak peeks inside, of covers and stuff we're going to be giving away, some color covers of our upcoming stories. But anybody like Calvin and Hobbes? There's a little Calvin and Hobbes deal right there. Style. Where's it at? There we go.
And it's the blue one.
That's going to be 3 pages. We don't put any words in because we don't want to give away the story. So where are we at here?
Maddie P says, how do you guys decide which urban legends to use?
Now I have that little, I want to do this one. So we've got stuff on arachnophobia, people that are afraid of snakes. We've got mermaids, evil ones. We got witches. Basically just the urban legends. Like we went to Vancouver a few weeks ago, Valentine's weekend, and I was fascinated with the story about the lady in red. Apparently she was hit by a car in like the 30s or the 40s, and she's seen dancing around the Fairmont Hotel. So we're going to take that story and make it evil because she's too nice. So we're going to make it an evil story. So if you know of that story, you're from the Vancouver area, you would appreciate what we're doing with it. It's something a little different. I talked to a few artists a couple days ago. We're going to do some anime horror stories in some of these issues also. So, but throughout the night we'll be talking about all different kind of things. Let me see that picture there. This is something we did for Emerald City. A lot of people are canceling that show, but we're going to give a couple of these away. These are exclusives for Emerald City. Get that one there. And here's a non-green but colored one. So Tone Rodriguez put this together in a day. What are they saying?
Granny. He says, which is my mother-in-law is at home. He's being ornery.
Oh. Well, if you want me to come down there after I leave Seattle in a couple weeks, I can do that. Just send me the ticket. No comment.
Hey, we might be able to fit you in Mike's suitcase.
I know we've gotten pretty big over the days. So here's our first mock-up cover for our comic. There'll be 5 stories in each issue. And we're hoping to get rolling pretty good starting in April.
James asks, what is your favorite urban legend?
My favorite urban legend?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I told these guys to have questions prepared, so...
The Gates of Hell.
The Gates of Hell.
Yep. The Gates of Hell is like in 9 different states and several countries around the world. I grew up, my adolescent years, probably from the time I was 5 until 15, and then we moved to Florida, but I lived in a small town called Howell, Michigan, and about 20 miles from my town was a small town called Hell, Michigan. And every time you drove into Hell, Michigan, it said, "Welcome to the Gates of Hell." And I always thought that was funny. And plus, I love old horror movies, back from the 50s and 60s, and I actually enjoyed Fantasy Island, the recent movie that just came out. But that's okay, Diamond Dave. Are you a Van Halen fan? Diamond Dave. James Houston, cool. So Kristen, Grammy. I'm gonna text a few people that said they were gonna jump on here. Nah, she had 3 flying. She's in her kitchen. Oh, where's my phone?
You better hope Trudy doesn't see any of this, mate. She's not gonna feed you.
It's all good and fun. It's all good and fun. What are we breaking tonight?
Whatever they
What are we breaking
decide
tonight?
to feel. Okay.
Let's do a quick Chatters one.
Night, Ed.
Chatters one.
Where's
Okay.
Smash when you need? Oh yeah, he's building a break, isn't he?
Okay. We're just gonna shuffle them up, and that's the card right there.
Oh, here he beat me too. Okay. Grammy.
Grammy wins the first Chatters win?
Yeah.
So where does that say?
It's my Nightbot right here. The winner is Grammy Hayes Fraser.
Okay, Grammy, this is what you won right here. I don't even know what it is. Ooh, Frankenstein. This was actually just colored about 30 minutes ago by Tone Rodriguez. So, Tone Rodriguez. First Chatters win. Don't worry, guys. We got a whole bunch of these to give away tonight. I'm going to text a few people. Oh, yeah, they're still drawing.
Okay. I'll keep track over here. Who's got what?
Rob threatened to hit us if we stop.
I'm a slave driver.
Again.
I'll make him sleep on the floor in the hotel.
If we're bad, he makes us sleep in the same bed.
Don't act like you didn't want that.
Oh my. All right, see, I'm going to send a couple texts out, you guys. I got some friends across the country that are going to be watching.
Okay.
Marty. There he is.
Oh yeah, Dave, you've got some.
From the casting couch to the bedroom.
What was that?
Wow.
From the casting couch to the bedroom. Oh, and it says bed. No dig or flip life.
Yeah, that is our.
What's up, Scott?
That's the one that had all the Pokemon.
That's got a. Okay. So yeah, one of these days I'll figure out what this Pokemon stuff is.
I'm still trying to figure it out because it's definitely. I've looked into it recently. It is definitely a lot different than when I was a kid and it first started.
I win per night.
One win per night per person. So.
Oh.
James says, what was your first horror movie to watch that made you fall in love with horror?
Oh, it was called S.
Lost Boys.
So, Lost Boys was a good one. Lost Boys was a good one.
Classic.
So the guy,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Tone.
I've been sitting here quiet.
No.
Dirk Benedict is.
Dirk Benedict is.
Okay, was in yeah. So the guy that played in Battlestar Galactica, Dirk Benedict, he was in a movie. It came on right before Jaws, so I want to say 74 or 75, around there. Might have been 76. And it was. We went to a drive-in theater to watch Jaws, and this was the movie that came on before it. And they basically, the guy he was in college, he got a job at a serpentarium, I guess it would be, a reptile place. Mm-hmm. And the doctor kept injecting him with what he said was, anti-venom stuff. And by the end of the movie, he turned into a snake. It was pretty wild. Yeah. Yes, he was, wasn't he? Dirk Benedict was face on A-Team, right?
Face on 18.
Yeah, that is correct.
Stutter's not gone completely, guys. It's still hanging in there, but it has improved.
Sorry, guys, I got to take time to read all these things, So.
You're good.
Well, I had LASIK surgery, so it's like monovision, up close and far away.
Nice.
So, talented. Yes, they are, Grammy. Yes, they are. So we're gonna do. I brought a bunch of sketch comics, you guys, and this is a break that we built just for tonight. So these are all being given away. They're numbered 1 through 10. I think he's putting like $20 a spot. I don't even know.
You are.
I think so.
Oh, I just got another sketch card. I think, 10 minutes, 15 minutes on this one? Maybe 20. 20-minute sketch card. Can y'all see that? I feel like I'm holding it wrong.
Oh, you're good. you guys go.
So back to the books. We got a poison ivy there. Venomized.
Nice Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur? That Pokemon guy? Okay. Venomized Bulbasaur. So what we do is we go around the cons and we get a lot of these artists just to do some quick sketches for us on these books.
Those are my cards.
So it looks like Ash. Yep, that would be Ash. Deja Thor. Kick-Ass. I didn't say it.
Oh,
No,
puzzle
that
cards.
one's fine. We've had a couple
Yeah, me
kick-ass
too.
cons,
I'm trying to do
so you're good.
So we do
Um,
some big
let's
names too, like Freddy and
see.
Jason and all that stuff.
So, and then during this break, we're also going to give away another one of these sketch cards to random whoever's in the break. So, very, what do you call that? Value break.
Yeah.
A value break.
So Maddie asks, what do you think the most overplayed horror cliche is?
Zombies.
I can agree with that.
Zombies all the way.
I can agree with that one.
What about you guys?
Zombies.
Zombies.
I agree, yeah.
Vampires.
But keep in mind, I love zombies.
Really? Vampires?
Over and after Twilight, and then there was a lot more.
But do you really call Twilight a vampire movie?
Yeah, it is.
No, that's a teeny bopper movie.
I guess it's not a horror movie. The vampires are overplayed.
They sparkled in the sunlight.
Right.
They didn't burn.
Oi.
So I have.
But I'm biased to zombies, so I like zombies.
I mean, but that's the thing. I love zombies.
Does anybody remember the movie The Food of the Gods?
That's not like conscious like vampires are.
You see little monsters.
What's going on? Oh, hey, Gabe's Cave. That would be Gabe Rawson and Marty Rawson. What's going on, you guys?
It's good.
Welcome.
So, yeah, Gabe's Cave is new to the Rippin' Gypsy here.
Probably good.
Okay, we're giving these away, guys.
Look it up.
It's on Netflix.
Chatters win.
This is Australian.
In other words, the most chatting you do, I guess you chat. The more you chat, the more you have a chance to win.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, but there's a new one called Little.
These were all drawn on the airplane today, flying into Cleveland.
Okay.
We're here.
Of course, not by me. It would be a little stick man hanging on a rope. It was
Pretty
me.
good.
Oh, that's Fred Savage.
Okay, do you guys prefer jump scare or mind-breaking thrillers?
All of it, all the way around.
All of it.
All the way
Okay.
around. I love to get I love to be like that in a movie.
Gotcha.
That's awesome. Doesn't happen very often. Although, if I recall when I watched Quiet Place, I think I did jump.
I haven't
good.
seen that one yet.
Quiet Place was a masterpiece, I believe. So very good, very well done, very well low budget. Who liked Jeepers Creepers?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
1 and 2.
Yep. So that was made in a basement. Who drew Frankenstein? Well, let me see. That would be Tone Rodriguez. Tone Rodriguez.
It's the one Grammy wrote.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, guys, hey.
No, there's another one. There's another one right here too.
Her
So.
autos are on the back. Yeah, I got this one down as yellow Frank.
Did you put the number in the back?
Yeah, I just wrote down for Grammy,
Okay.
yellow Frank.
You put like just write in Sharpie on there too, right? Would it
Yeah,
stay?
good.
Would it stay? So yeah, we're going to be covering all kinds of stories in our book, you guys. I know that in the first book, we didn't actually call the stories like, the Jersey Devil or the Chupacabra. We call them addiction, fear, and things like that. There's a good story in there if you're from the South United States, the Rookaroo. Did I say that right? Rookaroo.
The
Rookaroo.
Rookaroo.
Yeah. Rookaroo. It's Cajun. That's the best way to put it. So I guess a little bit of French and whatnot inside it. It's a pretty fascinating story if you read up on it. Tone Rodriguez is doing that story pretty much all by himself. Most of the color in our comics are coming from a gentleman out in the Philippines called Raymond Lee. And he's amazing. We send him a file, and a day later we have it, all the colors. And very rarely have we had to do any adjustments. So Dave, I see that you're from Jersey, huh? Your home state? So the way we depict the story of the Jersey Devil is, don't really want to give it away too much, but one person sees as the devil, the other does not. So everybody perceives the devil as a different figure, a different item, A lot of us think it's our wife. Sorry, no offense to any wives out there.
I don't know.
So,
Oh, okay. I looked it up the
do
other
you
day.
get your, what is that? No, Grammy, I did not. I haven't gotten anything. Did you send it straight to me, or did you send it to somebody else? Oh, and if I did, I might have even overlooked it. I get probably 60 things in the mail per week. I'm a huge eBay guy.
Okay, NDS most underrated horror movie.
Most underrated horror movie. Guys, you want to tune in on this one? Most underrated horror movie.
I feel bad because I don't see enough of them to like really feel like I could give a good one.
There honestly hasn't even been any really good ones lately. I went and seen that Antebellum, or no, what is it? Annabelle, the last one, and at the end I was puzzled because it basically just made it seem like she was in the insane asylum the whole time. And I'm like, I just didn't get it. I felt like I wasted 2 hours of my life.
I think the Masters of Horror collection, the whole collection itself is
so interesting. Deadly Friend, huh? So, I love clowns too. I used to dress up at Halloween. I would make myself about 10 inches taller by wearing stilts, and nobody would know who I was. Leprechaun movies. Here's Leprechaun for you. Emerald City exclusive.
What else here?
Yeah, it's going a lot faster than that. How was that Invisible Man, Bob? 7 or 8. First time I saw you, did you watch that? Yeah, there's a lot of movies that if you go back and watch them now, from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and just be like, I can't believe I watched that movie, because everything now is, CG's, it's
The Gate.
The Gate.
1985.
I love that. The
Dude,
Gate.
That movie was awesome.
Night Shift. The movie Night Shift.
Oh.
I was a huge fan of Ash. The Evil Dead.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Near Dark.
Near Dark.
God,
There you go.
Dark.
That is an underrated movie.
Absolutely.
Near Dark.
Absolutely.
Vampire movie, but very underrated.
Wrong turn.
Like The Blob.
I'm officially
Wrong turn, I think I've seen
sending
it.
you Leprechaun shit now, Dad. Thanks.
Wrong turn.
But Richard Matthews and Cheryl Matthews are actually my folks.
Oh. Hi, Mom and Dad.
Wrong turn.
Cheryl, I got something for you at my warehouse. Do you remember seeing that drawing of Sam Hugan?
I didn't.
Jamie from Outlander? Has she seen it?
I don't know if she
went
has
over
it
there
or
to
not.
get it, and I found.
Well, she follows me on Facebook.
Okay.
She might have.
Me too.
Wrong Turn? That was more, wasn't that more of a suspense
That big
thriller?
block of white eraser.
Wrong Turn?
That was more of a
Too
horror.
close to home? What's going on? Centipede? Centipede.
Oh God, not
So,
The
Centipede.
humans?
No.
Yeah.
I like them all.
No.
I just watched two
there's-
the other day.
There's some I can't do. Like Centipede I can't do, but I loved. Did any of you guys see the Cube? Or
The
any?
Cube.
I
Yeah, Cube
originally
Zero.
liked The Cube, yeah.
Yeah, those movies are. I liked all of those. Two. Yeah, I guess two.
It was horrible.
Okay, so guys, while I was at C2E2, if you guys see Gabe's Cave on there, one of my friends from Arkansas, you guys should check out his podcast that him and his son do. It's pretty hilarious. But we went to C2E2 to get some of these ash cans graded.
Totally.
What?
And this is a sketch cover done by Jason Metcalf.
Yeah, falls under the category of.
And unfortunately, the people that graded it got the labels backwards. This says Ali Garza, but it's actually Jason Metcalf's artwork.
Too, I guess.
So we will have these available for sale. We haven't figured out what we're going to price them at
Space
yet.
Odyssey. Movies like
No
that.
problem.
Really like
Am I talking to Marty
scary
or
horror,
Gabe?
But they're just kind of like, ooh,
On Gabe's Cave.
creepy and-
314.
Kristen. I watched all the horror movies as I was a young kid. Be right back.
Watch them underwater.
James, whereabouts in Arkansas are you from? Oh, Marty and Gabe. Good deal. So put that back. Gabe's like, I can't believe I came out here.
What am I doing here, man?
Hey, Smash, are you listening? Let's do another Chatters win.
Chatters win.
Chatters win.
Whoa!
That should be the intro.
Gotta talk to win.
James Houston from Conway. James, I live up in Quitman.
Quit, man.
Quit, man. I quit, man. And the winner is...
Lena Kyle.
And the winner is...
Fight.
Who's the winner?
Davina.
No, Grammy can't win. He already won.
Show's over, man.
James Houston.
James Houston.
All right, the thing's moving so fast I can't keep up with it. Yep. James, this is what you won.
Where's the young person?
Where's it at? There you go. Emerald City. Con exclusive. By Tone Rodriguez. This is our cover. Our ash can cover. This is an ash can. This is going to be the cover for Emerald City. There'll be a limited run of this with this picture on it. All my help disappeared. I don't know where they're at. I'm lost. James Houston, where's that marker at?
Do not adjust your dial. We have taken over the communication. You have now entered.
James, have
Oh
you
my
been out here
God,
before? Or is this your first time?
The Rob Zone.
The Rob Zone. No problem, no problem. That looks cool. Congrats, James. Grammy, ripping the chatters. Hey, Diamond Dave, Grammy did not win this. He won a sketch card earlier. And it's one win per tonight. You can only win one time.
Not our rules.
Not our rules.
Take it up with the management.
They abandoned us. Wish I knew how to click over any, you guys. So while we're sitting here talking, these guys are whipping out sketch cards.
Whipping them out.
Well,
Tone's whipping them out.
Oh, that's not cool.
Let me see.
if we're going to
Come
be
over real
realistic,
Okay.
I'll just sit down for a second.
Oh my God.
you want quantity. Go
Yeah,
get it.
I
gotta
gotta sign
sign
that
it.
one.
If you want
Look
quality.
at this, you guys.
Where are we at? We're up here?
Yeah. Actually, where's the camera?
Yeah, right there.
There it is. So, connecting sketch card.
He handed me two of them.
That's not why.
I know, but I was sitting there and he handed me two.
Somebody's going to get to take this home. Oop,
What we should
your
do
thing?
is we should give one person one
And give the other
the other one to
person.
somebody else.
That's evil.
Yeah.
That would be evil. Then y'all can fight over it.
Yeah, that'd be a
So-
horrible.
Lost it there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing.
We took over.
Eh.
So I wrote James Houston's name on the back of here.
Okay.
James, are you a newbie?
They're going
Is
to
he a
break our
newbie?
rules.
Alright.
He's been with us for
Just started
for about
watching a
month.
month ago. He's from Conway, Arkansas. He's like 35 miles from my house.
Nice.
He won this right here.
Oh.
Yep.
All right.
That. So check this out.
Nice.
So guys, Tone says that we should let one person win this one, other person win that one, and then y'all can deal.
I was so kidding. No, we're not gonna do that. That is the meanest.
That would be
thing
so
ever.
wrong. Well, that's just like Star Wars. You get one, somebody else gets the other one, they gotta buy it for $1,000.
Mercy.
So
We'll be nicer.
okay, but to be fair, since this one just showed up, we probably need to let everybody get a chance for this one.
And
Okay, I got it. If you guys buy into this break right here, is it up? Is it up yet?
Yeah, it's
Okay, if you buy into this break right here,
number 240. Or wait, no, I'm sorry.
I don't even see it.
140.
140.
You didn't get it up here.
Okay.
It's on the
I
screen.
did give
So
you
if you buy into that break for these comics, you'll have a chance to win
like it's here anymore.
this card.
They have taken.
Deal? Deal. I already bought in, as did my wife Jen. Thanks, Matthew. Appreciate that.
Out of my bag.
And Jen actually just bought into her first break tonight.
So, what do you guys think of that?
They're cheap.
Newbies. I know there's some new people
I
that didn't
did
get to see
not
this.
take your eraser.
This is a cover for our story called Prized Possessions. The horror part of the story is that it affects every collector. It'll hit every collector in the gut. That story will. And we hope to put a leg of this in all 13 issues of our book.
Benicio del Toro?
So, is it up there?
We have. This is the break as it's filling right
One,
now.
2, 3, 4. 4 more spots, guys. Where do you buy in? Okay, Gabe, if you go to rippingypsy.com. Oh, you just did that right there, right?
Yeah, smash.
Yeah.
Smash.
Yeah, if you go down a couple in your thing there, rippingypsy.com store, and you can buy a spot. How much are the spots? I don't get to see that.
$100.
No, $5 million. No, $1 million. No, Wow. Now I know why she's always looking to Jesus. You have to look.
All right, we're at $20.
Yeah, they're $20 a spot. Look at that, they're telling us. I'm not even looking up there. Yeah.
Thank you, Bob.
Well, I get whiplash in here, like watching tennis.
Pretty much.
Remember that old video game Pong?
Mm-hmm.
How many remember that video game Pong? That was my very first arcade game on the TV. What was that one? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, I do. Gabe, did you find it?
So cute. Thanks, man.
Okay, all these books are numbered on the back. See numbers? That way we only have to random the person and the number. Okay? Make it a little bit easier.
Hi, hobbyist.
You know what? Hobbyist. Where's hobbyist? More asteroids here. Ooh. You guys remember the old Star Wars that you sat down inside and the whole chair moved around? Back when you had to blow up the Death Star? That was awesome.
Did the chair really move, or is that just your imagination?
I think, well, the new one, the chair moves.
Okay.
You're like all over the place going like that. But the old one, I'd love to. When I ever get rich, I'm going to get one of those.
Whenever you get rich.
Whenever I
You're
get
the
rich.
richest guy I know.
He's the richest one in the
No
room.
asteroids. Houston, number 23. Still 4 spots left, guys. Gabe, did you find it? I've got to get off to do it. Okay, well, go ahead. You can do it on your phone. It's all PayPal, bud. So, the hobbyist, where are you from? Not now, Greg. Is that actually Greg?
Greg T. Yeah.
What's up, Greg? I need some Star Wars cards.
What?
Hey, Tim, when's Charlotte? The GalaxyCon Charlotte. Is it Charlotte? It's Raleigh, right?
Hey,
Not sure. We usually don't go over there very much. We're going to do MegaCon Orlando. That's probably about as close as we're going to be to Charlotte.
were you referring to Rob or to? Because I think Smash and I have a trip planned to
Tennessee. What part of Tennessee? We'll be in Nashville. I go to Nashville a lot. We're got a show in Nashville November 7th and 8th, a horror con. I don't know what the location is. You know the location on that one? No, I don't. Bridgeport, Connecticut. Sean, that's like me. I was literally in Chicago last weekend, flew back to Dallas, went home to Arkansas, stayed the night in St. Louis, stopped on the Illinois side of St. Louis to pick up some metal prints, went to Detroit, hung out for 2 days, and now I'm here in Cleveland. Actually, Painesville. Painesville. Outside of Cleveland. Nashville is nice. I went to college there. All in for learning tonight. 2 spots left, guys.
I might not be catching up on.
Yeah, Misty Ross, and she get in there? Yep.
Yeah, but I think Greg got the as well. Yep.
Yep, that's
All
it.
right, we're full.
We're full. Okay, let's do this. Where's that card? There we go.
Dude, where's my
This
card?
random. Yeah, dude, where's my card?
Are we random or chatters?
No, this goes to
Okay.
in this group.
Okay.
So you can. They're all numbered, guys. All number 2, number 1, number 3. Where am I at?
Straight in front of blue
So I'm
camera.
going to show you the pictures again. They're not actually in order. They're a little bit out of order, but I'm going to hold it up a little bit. They got that one, that one. These are all original sketches. Sorry, my hand's in the way.
I was just waving my hand just so I could see where I was over there. So
And then someone in the group in this break is going to win this also.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you down for two dead.
Let me put that up.
Let's see, that's already been claimed, so we will put that back. Alright.
do you guys think of that one? That reminds me of the Devil Bunny almost.
That's what I think what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. So.
What is it under, Gabe?
Misty.
Oh, it is under Misty? Okay.
Yep.
See why it does take me a minute?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, Gabe. I've got your...
Don't tell him he's using his wife's credit card.
Alright, we're gonna go to our random screen.
Yeah, but Matthew, where in Arkansas are you? Rob dropping dimes.
Just...
Dropping down.
Glendale. There's supposed to be a show up in Springfield, Missouri coming up. AVS, a company that does several shows around Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, I think maybe Texas, one part of Texas. They're going to be doing a brand new show up in Springfield in October. Grammy, I wish I was the artist of the two sitting on the couch over here.
Why?
Why? Get to work! Draw!
Sad.
Draw, monkeys, draw.
Where's my name? Where's Matthew at? You in there?
Come on, Maddie.
We can pull another book out.
Maddie, are you sure you hit confirm? 'Cause I do not show you, darling.
It says right there, what is it? I believe random chatters. Or
Didn't
you said
hit
it
confirm.
gets the sketch cards. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, all these sketch cards right here, these are all to random chatters. This sketch card here is going to go to somebody in this break. They see that? They can see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. This is a metal card, guys. These are metal.
So metal.
Sorry, I tried to add a...
And right there is this.
Yeah. There's not a single chatterbox in this group.
Letterbox.
And that's so not true.
Now I know what the clicking is about.
Shut up on the plane.
I know.
Oh, airport.
So yeah, the last plane I rode on, I slept like a baby. The baby 3 seats out did not sleep like a baby. She was screaming her head off.
Tossing and turning.
No worries, I'm just here to hang.
Screaming and
BS.
ranting. Poor baby.
The Jen is on, so one of us is on. Jen in there?
Huh?
Yeah, Jennifer's right there.
Yeah, Jennifer's there.
Yeah.
The
Is
only
Jennifer a
one-
regular?
I'm just trying to get this.
No wonder you were snoring. Hey, somebody's got to cut those trees down.
Alright. For some reason it is not picking up
My
that
words
guest
of
cam.
Mindy. Fudgement nuggets.
But Fudgement Nugget, yep.
Guest cam to
Did you
work.
bring a
Why not?
replacement?
It
Are
just
you
won't.
gonna
It
use
won't
pen?
pull.
Yeah, why
Really?
did I out?
No. I
Hang on, let me
I
see
do
if
not
I
have
can.
a cartridge with me, and I brought my pen.
Somebody's gonna win this
Did you bring an
tonight.
extra one, or just one extra?
How about an extra?
Steal the other one, like maybe tomorrow.
Aren't you stealing my stuff right now?
Yeah, but I mean tomorrow.
Oh, you want me to sustain your job here?
Tech support.
Tech support. I can't get the guest cam to pull.
Let me see for a second.
I didn't touch anything,
Let
guys.
Rob break
I
now.
did not touch anything.
Perfect timing, anyways.
Where'd you put it?
Huh?
Did you add the source yet?
I deleted it because it didn't.
It's right
it
here.
wasn't going.
What did you delete? It's still
The
right
one
here.
I made.
Let's see right there. That's why I can't drink. Why did you make one? I haven't made or.
I didn't know you had one made already.
I didn't think the guest cam was working before.
I don't know. It wasn't me.
My answer to
got
all
broke.
that is magic.
EFM. It's right here. Guest cam. There it is. Oh, you guys are back on screen.
So get your fingers out of your
Look at
nose.
that. Just drawing away. I am a slave driver. That's not nice. What was that, Rob?
The boogers are like a relic, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
No, they had texture to them.
let me cover this real quick. So I know we're getting kind of crazy. So this is
this
a
card.
impromptu break that Rob put on.
Yep.
It was $20 a spot. The first 10 people buy in are going to be in. We're going to random the names and then random the numbers. So what Rob did beforehand, he went and put numbers on the back of all of them. So that way we don't know what they are. So there's no way affecting.
I shot him.
Of course, we usually cover the break a couple times just to make sure everybody understands what's going on. And then after we random, we'll show who hit what, and then Rob's going to do a random for the pig face dual card sketch that was just drawn by, is that Tone?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm learning. So, Tone, I'm an autograph guy, so explain this to me.
Yes, sir.
So, we'll talk about this. One of your autographs, you put a dot at the end, and one you didn't.
It's pretty random.
That would have cost extra.
To be honest with you, it is pretty amazing how some people can repeat the same autograph over and over again.
I can't.
But I don't think I've ever been able to like sit down and have like a stack of like $10 and have every single one of them look identical.
Really?
And I don't understand why, because you'd think I'd have an eye for it.
Well, it's a hand for it.
Well, you know what I mean, but but I don't
Actually, he left the eye out. It was a dot.
know. It was just the dot. I don't know why. I swear to you, I have no idea. As a matter of fact, because my given name is Anthony, and so it's Anthony Rodriguez, and so it's one of the funniest things about the whole thing is, as a kid, I hated to write my name because it was so long. Because it wasn't just Anthony, it was Anthony Gerald Rodriguez Jr. And so when I finally got to the point where I could cut it down, and I just went with Tony originally, eventually turned it to Tone, and now it's just, like I said, I try my best.
So based on your chronological order, we're about 3 ways from T, 3 years away from just T.
Yeah.
Dude, some of the cards have T. Some of the cards have T on them.
Greg, I never got into those. The Grim Fairy Tales.
To be very honest with you, what I do on the trading cards almost exclusively, because it's so small, I do sign with just a T and an exclamation mark. Because that's usually my autograph.
Who's the... We have, not to compare, and just funny autographs in comic, who's the...
It's AH. I'm
Adam Hughes.
Yeah, he signs all his stuff, ha, exclamation point.
Adam Hughes. And then there's...
Yes, the guys you
Adam
guys see on
Hughes,
camera
and then
are the
there's
artists that did the sports cards.
Gene Ha,
Talking over people.
who just signs Ha. So Adam Hughes is AH, Gene Ha is Ha. And the funny thing is, I think they both use exclamation marks in their autographs. But I actually kind of stole it from a friend of mine in Los Angeles, Scott Shaw, who does animation. And he always signs Scott Shaw with an exclamation point. And I just thought it looked good. And so when I shortened my signature to just Tone, it kind of really hammered it home that that's the whole name, and that's why I do the...
I think it's funny that you can spend hours drawing a picture, but you can't spend like a second writing out your full name.
Well,
Ouch!
at this point, the thing is, people kind of know who I am, I guess. You know what I should do is, if I do an art book, I should do like the evolution of the printed autograph, because originally,
Which is awesome.
well, the original autograph, literally, I'd have these people come to me and they're like, "Man, I love your autograph. I love your signature, man." And I'd be like, "Oh, cool." So, "Yeah, man, this what is it? The kanji, Japanese kanji, because that's what they thought it was. It's like it's not Japanese kanji, and I would show them. I would write it out in front of them and show them how I turned it into the autograph on the paper, and it was just my signature, and it's just evolved.
I'm going to get back to because Rob's over here chomping to give some more stuff away.
Oh, it's all good. That's what we're here for.
He's over there trying to figure out how to sign, so he doesn't.
Sorry, that's rude. I shouldn't do that.
Rob's like really entertained trying to like answer everybody, and he. And no offense, guys, we had about a half an hour to 45 minutes to get, hey guys, here's what breaking is, introduce them to me and Mindy, and here's the craziness. Here's also like 4 bowls of chips. We're gonna order some pizza. There's a beer fridge out back. Pets would love it here.
And I have not been drinking.
Yet.
We just showed up at the door, uninvited.
Yeah. This guy calls me, he's like, I'm an artist, let me come in. So, we guys, you know, as we're talking, when someone's talking, please don't talk over each other just because it's at the one mic, we'll kind of get jumbled up. So.
Oh, is it? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we are running just the one microphone, so.
Okay. I didn't know we were all getting picked up on that.
Yeah.
I'm learning, guys.
We're all getting picked up on that mic can pick up anybody in this room.
Okay, you guys see this right here? All right, this is a Emerald City Comic-Con exclusive. I brought 2 green ones, I think.
Ooh,
2.
sorry to hear, Maddie. Sorry.
And 3 colored ones to give away.
So also, we got Tone and Rob sitting on the couch. We actually got a guy in the wings hanging out. We're gonna get here in a minute. Tim Harris. He's a metal sculpture artist. That's how I'm gonna say it. Yeah. I'm gonna say metal artist because you're gonna see him be like, oh, where's it? Grab the guitar off the wall and like close. But we actually got some of his pictures. So we'll talk to him in a little bit too.
Yeah.
So different kind of stuff for you guys tonight. So let me get Gypsy. You ready?
Yep.
Get your chair back. That's a really badass print.
Where?
The Koopa Charbra, whatever. Koopa Mountain Charbra.
Chupacabra.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It sounds like a dish I would order at a Mexican
What
restaurant.
do you guys think of that?
That's actually pretty awesome.
Probably
We'll wait till we get back to the big screen.
What's that?
Wait till we get back to the big screen. You can't see it now.
I would like to get me a chippy cabaret.
Oh, did you see what's on the corner
Chupacabra
of
with
the
chicken?
hutch over there?
I need a chupacabra with a Diet Coke on the corner of the hutch. Which one?
The mask. The Jason.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, there's Mike Myers and there's Jason. She's missing Freddy.
I need a glove, a cube, and a Chucky doll. I'll be happy.
So after this, we'll do a Chatter's win, and then I think I'm gonna put Rob on the hot seat and let him sketch while people.
Let me sketch? I was gonna say
Here's my stick figure.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw Hangman. That's my horror story. There was a band called Middle Class Rut,
It's a single letter word, and you still get hung. Really weird.
and they had a song. I can't remember what it said. What was the name of that song? I need a new low, 52 cards in a row. I'll think of it soon.
All right, let's see. Go ahead and run a random. We'll do collectors first and then numbers first, folks.
I'm just putting what's on the.
That's fine.
No.
Oh, a compliment.
What?
What?
I said I like that. I mean, I was talking about mine. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't trying to be a jerk.
Well, you could do one as good as this too if you took your time.
All right, good luck, folks. Hey, Dennis, am I on the phone or am I on the big screen?
Got people driving home from work or something.
Yeah, some of those guys do that. Minnie yells at them when she drives out.
What?
People driving and watching.
Yeah, no driving and braking.
Glenn, the optimistic Mariners fan. How are you doing?
Hey, Glenn. Long time no see, darling. All right, now for our spots. So one thing that sucks about YouTube and Twitter is I can't put my music on. I got the generic computer music, but I can't put my stuff on. 4 total right now.
What's that?
Cameras.
Travis back from Orlando. I had Facebook Live going on because I was showing the snow and I was playing Spotify. Like, you can't show your video because.
Oh, right.
Oh my gosh.
I bought Spotify.
Guys, check this
I
out.
couldn't do that, so they let it go.
I was gonna say, I've got this camera on if you want to hold it. There you go.
Yeah. This right here was drawn in like the last 15 minutes while we're chatting.
Oh, she's cool.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, I do like some of my live videos get shut down.
Hey, Toad.
on Instagram
Yeah.
and stuff sometimes.
Damn girl? No?
I mean,
Okay.
it's just Devil Girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn girl.
I think if that was Damn Girl, I think we'd get a little too close to copyright infringement there
Oh, that one?
because of where that came from.
Oh.
Alright, here we are. So, make this a bit bigger for those of you guys that are on the phones. You numbered these already, correct?
Yes, I did.
Alright. So, there you guys go. We'll switch over to our break screen and show you guys what we've got. you got it, dude.
Yeah, you dig it?
I do.
Dig it?
I do.
There we go.
Facebook Jessica.
Hmm?
I haven't been in a break in a while.
Look at that spot.
Okay, oh, hey, Sean. Night, Dave. Did you?
man,
Well,
that's
depends. Did you frisbee it, Dennis, or did you chuck it like a baseball? All right. So first is gonna be Houston. Here, I'm gonna do this. Houston got comic number 7.
Ooh, Ash.
There we go. As Rob's trying to write on comics here. Let's see, Misty, Gabe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, Gabe got number 1, which is Spawn. Nice. Let's see, Dad. Oh, there you go, Dad. Howard the Duck. Nice.
Howard the Duck.
4's gonna go. Ah, Suicide. Ooh, Dennis. Number 4, Suicide Squad, April Fool's Special.
You
What is
got
it?
something
Yeah, I already played
him
that.
at the show.
Ah, that's awesome. I'm actually kind of jealous on that one.
Mary.
Great. You
Wow,
got spot
very
number
good.
6,
What's that beside him?
which is the X-Men Legacy.
Was it the guy who was on the phone thing? Oh,
But the guy who created.
Oh, good timing, Greg.
Coleman and Steve Kerr.
Let's see, I got number 5.
Yeah, Val was wrong.
There you go. Venom Bulbasaur.
That's Jason Means, the artist there.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
sorry.
you're-
I didn't look at
That's okay.
autos at all. Shame on me. All right, number 8, going to Jennifer. I'm not even gonna try to butcher that one.
Deja Thors.
Thank you. I've noticed if I can't pronounce it right off the bat, the stutter just gets worse. All right, Kick-Ass going to Brent.
She said ass.
I heard it.
You guys got that right? It was on film.
It's now on the table. What was that?
Three going to Gray.
She said ASS.
Where's the soap?
Where's the soap? Where's the swear jar? Drop $1 in.
You know what? I would have a really nice allowance if we had a swear jar in this house.
The swear jar.
All right, Houston, you got number 2, which is the Inhuman, and that's Maddie.
Maddie D.
Maddie D.
Yeah, I want to show you guys something since she's all done with those. Maddie D draws for Upper Deck, Tops, Cryptozoic. This is going to be out there in the wild. He just did this one. This is for, I believe it's for Marvel Premiere. That is a 3-folding card. It's like a 3-panel card.
That's awesome.
Hey, Bob Harris, I heard they were going to do a new movie on Howard the Duck.
TV show.
TV show? TV series on Hulu?
No, that's
Is
what
it
I thought.
Hulu?
Netflix.
Maybe on Hulu or Netflix? That might be fun.
Kevin Smith, I thought was working on it.
Hey, Mom, Dad got the Bulbasaur.
I thought he was. I'm not sure.
Oh, now we need to do our.
Yes, we do. Just a minute. So here's another Matt Dunham right there. And then, oops, I thought it was there. And right there. Marvel Premiere.
He is doing,
Okay, Randy, what do you call this character here? Just Pighead?
Big Ed.
Big head.
face.
Pig face. Pig
No
face
idea who
it
he
is.
is, but that's his first
Yeah.
appearance if we do something with him.
Back
Don't
there.
call me names.
Well, I'll switch back to the random screen. We're just getting all these numbers
Looks
up
like,
for everybody.
where's that from?
Too bad we didn't have 13 spots because we would say spot 13. Hotel Hell?
Motel Hell.
Motel Hell. Yeah, that was crazy.
Weird big thing going on there.
There's been a bunch of them.
What is
Yeah, I remember one with a chainsaw. Like was it Leatherface?
Hellfest.
Everywhere?
Now there's Hellfest,
We
the
got-
newer movie that did that.
big?
They brought all these people in to
Yeah,
celebrate
Pigface.
war movies.
John Rodriguez,
Is
Pigface.
it a real war movie?
2020 drawn while we waited.
It was done in Austin too.
So, what is
Had Zachary
the
Levi.
oddest request you've had to draw?
Me? They ask me to draw everything, I just butcher it. I don't draw at all. Guys, question for you. What's the oddest thing you've been asked to draw?
Somebody asked me to draw a picture of Jack Kirby with his feet kicked up on Stanley's back as a footstool.
Okay.
Interesting.
I declined.
Did you
I
draw
didn't.
it?
I didn't draw it. No, I was like, dude, I don't do that.
Gotcha. I had somebody. He had a sketchbook, and it was either draw Hitler or a monkey. But that's
Those
not,
were your options.
Yeah, the whole sketchbook was full of Hitlers or monkeys, and you
What about
could
a
pick
Hitler
either
monkey?
one.
Did you draw Hitler as a
But I drew a monkey because I just refused to draw Hitler. But it's not the other one's like that one's such a weird one because
something here?
somebody asked me to draw Wonder Woman covered in
Interesting.
glue. And keep in mind when you finish the drawing, I guess it doesn't look like glue. Okay, so
That's probably why they were.
yeah, so I definitely declined doing that.
All right,
So that was
congratulations. I'm sorry, Toad. Congratulations, Richard Matthews.
Yeah.
Why? What did Richard?
Who does the Thor drawing? Let's see. You talking about the one in the comic book? Grammy?
Covered glue.
We can draw a Thor for you.
And we'll switch back over here.
Somebody wants a Thor?
Well, Grammy's asking. Grammy asks.
Picture me.
Where'd it go? I lost it. Who does the Thor drawings?
I mean, I've drawn Thor a few times, but I mean, mostly for myself. I mean, I love Thor.
Okay, James Houston. I'm not sure that
are
that's
Thor.
a question. James Houston's asking, "How did you like being on Dexter?" And I'm like, "Cat, get over there."
Okay. That was cool. Am I looking at the camera?
Yeah. There you go.
It's funny that you should hit that because most people they don't really remember it. Sometimes I even have to talk about it. But when I used to live in Los Angeles and I did more TV work, I ended up doing a bunch of TV shows. And when we did the shows, because I look so unusual when I was heavier. Because I mentioned this earlier, I used to weigh like 525 pounds. So when we do these shows, we'd be like part of the extra thing, they would always like go down the, yeah, you, and I'm like, I'm not an actor. And then all of a sudden, they come on. I'm like, no, I'm not an actor. Come on. And you end up doing something. Dexter was cool because I actually got to do it with a buddy of mine who I did a comic book with 10 years ago called the UTF, the Undead Task Force. And then he got to Dexter, and then he needed some artwork, and then I did the artwork, and then I did the show. So it was cool. That was the answer. Sorry for the long get to it.
Okay, so we got a question here from Scott. Scott's asking, how long does it take you to do one of your drawings?
The sketch cards? Apparently very, very little time.
Dexter, damn, I recognized him, but he was one.
Wait, what was that? Did you say something about Dexter again?
It says, Dexter, damn, I recognized him, but was wondering from where.
Yeah, I showed up on an episode of Dexter called The Dark Defender. I showed up on an episode of Numbers with Christopher Lloyd. I did some stuff on a show called E-Ring. I've done a lot of TV stuff.
I don't see any more questions. Rob, how long does it take you to draw a sketch card?
Forever.
Forever.
Depends on if I want it to look like Tone.
So
or good.
in the last 15 minutes, since he gave us this card, he's just about ready to start coloring the next one. So you guys want to jump up here for a minute? Oh, that's a good Michael Myers.
What's up, my dear?
How many
That's
bats
right.
are left?
'Cause
That's
time.
the last bat.
bat
Go
for
for
now?
it. You would
Yeah.
get up there.
Ready to do
Do your
that?
thing, brother.
Who wants to help break a bat?
It just felt.
Break a bat over whose head?
Alright.
Over whose
Oh,
head?
yeah,
Come on, Tim.
Tim's totally not involved.
I'm on camera yet.
Yeah.
Go to the next video. Video will help walk you through it. We're gonna break a baseball bat.
Break the baseball
Real
bat.
chatters win.
So these are autographed baseball bats.
Four.
There is a
Which one?
One of these.
Hank Aaron and a Mickey Mantle.
So I put
What?
that are in
Tom
the
Rodriguez
series.
artwork,
We're not
blah,
sure
blah, blah,
what.
Okay.
So we don't know who it is.
Okay.
So we're gonna, the guys that bought into the bat, we each get 10 players, and then we'll random the players, random the guys, put them in a nice fancy colorful sheet, and then give them time to trade. So during the trade talks, we can, I don't know if you can pull up his widget, and one of the, in that bottom left, and show his artwork, and talk about Tim's art while you guys are doing the trade talks.
Okay.
So,
I think I can do that. All right. So you guys have filled the lumber break. Thank you. I just put that up this afternoon.
I know, it's the last one.
I know. You say last one.
We got one left in the hockey puck, and I think 4 left in the batting helmet.
Okay.
Which if we sell both batting helmets, then we gotta figure out what to do with the camera. Basketball can do that.
True. So, sorry, Scott. All right, so guys, this is Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
He's kind of been sitting over quietly in the corner.
Because he's well behaved.
Tim, what do you do?
I'm a metal artist.
Metal artist.
Would that be like an alchemist? No, that's not an alchemist. Is
No.
it? You're a farrier.
No. The farrier
He hasn't been
actually
called that in a long time, buddy.
does like metal work. I actually just use a machine to cut metal.
All right. Yeah, sorry, Kristen.
I have been a welder. Wolverine is real.
Sorry. Some of these guys. Maddie.
Yeah, if you guys actually want to bring up the chat on your, it might be easier for you to follow on the chat because you're looking down all the time.
Oh, hey, good call.
All right, we'll head to our random first.
Yeah,
Get everybody randomized.
You got it.
Give time for
I
trades.
can just go to YouTube.
We can show off a bit of Tim's work while those are going on,
Here's all the Wi-Fi.
and then we can get the bat going.
Give me 1 minute.
Oh, yeah,
I made Dusty Light.
5, 2, 2, 5.
Which my spectrum?
Yeah, either one.
Yeah. There's 2 of them. There's either 2 or 5. 2 or 5.
What is
Close
it?
enough to it.
Andy's going to lose it on you.
Dusty, D-U-S-T-Y. Light, L-I-G-H-T, 525.
I'm gonna move the guest cam over that way. Which one was that? Is it the baby?
Yeah.
Got it. Awesome.
I can only blame it on
And then
he's
if
a
you go to
kitten.
YouTube and search Rippin, R-I-P-P-I-N.
I get that a lot. Triple H lookalike.
Sub. Turn off the bell, I don't care, just sub.
Don, we'll do some chatters wins and
Smash is coming, guys. Smash is coming.
what?
I give away crap. That's what I do.
True, yeah. Well, between you and Rob, I mean,
Here, yeah. Does anyone-
all right. Get these guys randomized. The fun,
Where is it on the bottom?
the fun part.
You gotta sign in. I don't know if
I hope if I.
on the YouTube channel.
Hey, look.
NB says the metal art I bought at Comic Con is some of my favorite work in my house. Is that the kind of stuff that you do?
I'm pretty sure it is. I actually go to all kinds of Comic Cons all over the country.
She's actually in Vegas,
Ah,
so.
yeah.
She was asking if your art was like
No, like the metalwork, like at other.
Like she's bought stuff at other cons that there's like metalwork.
All right, there. Final round. All right, let me plug these in real quick, guys.
So the artists don't have YouTube accounts yet, so we're making those now. So they can get in the chat.
I probably could have handed them. Well, no, because the
That's
girls are
fine,
going
I
off,
forgot.
going off in chat on my
It's a
phone.
flyby. We're a flyby.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what.
Like chat, but
Rob, you should know me by now. I do everything like last second and go. He tries to plan and I drive him nuts.
channel.
No.
Here,
What's gonna be crazy though, guys? It's a
Turn
little
your
delay.
volume down.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was on. I thought they were talking.
You're so old.
I am.
That came out of me. I thought it was a cat.
You sound like the grandfather on Home Runs and Simpsons. It's cold. I'm frightened.
all right. So
Why is your chat not?
I don't know. All right. So metal.
You're not using the app, are you?
Huh?
Not talking to you.
Oh, good lord.
They're actually using the browser.
Get off my line.
Dan Casting Couch.
Do you have your app?
Yeah, I can pull it up.
He kept calling it the other day, and I kept cringing. He's like, "What is wrong with you?" I was like, "Think about it."
You're gonna have 3 dudes on your casting couch tonight. After midnight, it goes to PG-13, so that's why.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's our players.
I think it's like after it's not pulling your chat window.
Maddie, yes, I will be sending you the Bulbasaur. I've
There you
gotten
go.
texts
Hey,
from both
there you go.
parents,
Yes.
so.
I'm so old.
I'm waiting for YouTube to say.
Check your junk folder.
Thank you for
What's that?
you would check your junk. And I'm like,
Folder.
Your junk older.
Well, so Mindy sends out a weekly email like, "Hey, here's a break going on for the week, each on Mondays or Tuesdays," and she made the mistake of calling it, "Hey, check your naughty box."
I get kicked in the naughty box. Yes.
Kicked in the naughty box?
Mindy likes it in the naughty box.
You kicked in the naughty box.
I have nothing but
That's
weird
what women call it when you get kicked in the
my...
vagina. I got kicked in the naughty box.
You would.
Here, you gonna borrow mine?
What?
You're what?
Go to your. Do you have a YouTube?
All right, guys, I'm gonna scroll through real
download
quick
the
before we
app.
Download
sort.
the app and then I'll log you on my non. That way at least you can watch chat.
Okay.
I'll just log you on mine.
Who's cry? Who did we make cry?
Who's crying?
Oh, okay. It's a good cry. Okay.
Who's that?
Well, mom and dad are sending Bulbasaur to Maddie P. He said Jen is crying. So I was making sure it was a good cry. We didn't like hurt her feelings or something.
I'll log you on the
Longest break list ever. Alright. Now to make it all pretty.
Camellias.
You've always been.
I'm gonna log Kevin on the kids' YouTube. So if you
Okay.
Change your passwords tomorrow immediately.
Ah.
I watch weird stuff like puffin stuff. Totally.
That's what I told Mindy, just in case you don't sign out and she looks at the kids' YouTube with mystery, like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm like the most not
Interrogate
weird
my
person
10-year-old.
ever. I'm not kidding. I was just watching puffin stuff for like 3 days straight last week.
Just got 10-year-old grounded. Congratulations.
Because I just love that stuff, man.
How do you feel about yourself?
I feel pretty good.
Okay, that's good.
Still wake up every day.
Alright. I'm probably missing.
Oh,
Are we calling a mantle tonight? Is that what we're trying to pull?
Hey, you guys. Man, would you put my markers back where they go, you nitwit?
I only noticed that you were doing it. Okay, cool.
I was definitely putting
So
them back where they go.
what is your...
Putting them back in the container.
Those guys are going off back there. What is your favorite piece that you've done so
You're
far?
trying to watch chat, I just looked over there.
Well, one of the coolest pieces I've ever did was a 7-foot rocket for Marky
Just
Ramone.
keep scrolling. As you're...
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's actually in the
So that's
pictures
the
when
most
if you get to pull them up.
The bottom of the most recent one.
I'll
So
do
if
a
somebody
slideshow
asks
here
a
in
question
just
Yeah,
specifically to me,
I actually took
Here's what I
it,
did.
Sorry, thank you so
strapped it to the top of my car, and hauled ass
I
to
might
Brooklyn.
have thought about this a little bit.
It was like a giant surfboard on top of my car.
Nice.
What was the piece?
7-foot sci-fi rocket for Marky Ramone.
You had a rocket car?
Yeah, looked kind of like a surfboard though, but yeah, I had a rocket on top of my shit car.
Was it like a Pinto or was it
No, it was
a
a
Escort?
that'd been even funnier, but it was a Hyundai Sonata. So I had to buy all kinds of stuff to put that thing on top, straps.
Alright,
Luggage rack.
Trey.
There he is. One more.
Alright, guys, we'll give our usual 10-minute trade window.
So just to tell you guys what's happening on the stream. So this is everybody got random different players.
Yeah.
So the different
Alright.
colors is every spot.
Sean says
So
all
these
of
players
his
own
are available.
The players, and then they can. We do have an extended trade window, so they can.
Yeah, the guys, this is my last
Or
bat
show
for a while until either they release the next series,
okay,
which
interesting.
So like if you have a
I don't know if they
player
are or
you
not.
want, someone else
Was
has,
it trades?
hey, I'll trade you Bob for Steve.
Oh, okay. So
Trades,
now
what is
that
that?
makes more sense.
traits.
And a
So
lot of-
everybody that's
a lot
on
of-
this list,
a
this
lot
is
of
the
breeders
player that
don't like this.
they have.
Mhm.
So they are allowed to
Something we
trade
do,
players
so we
if
decided
they
to
would like
publish
to,
it,
and
so
I'll
just
I'll make a
keep
note of it
following
on the sheet.
Then we should start trading and we'll see the
So,
colors will all move around. So you can tell who owns what.
what?
What'd you lose in the casting couch?
What?
Ugh.
Is it right there in your hand?
No!
What?
You're missing one of my markers.
I am not missing
You
anything.
absolutely, mister. I didn't put them back where they go.
Alright,
or at all.
Sean,
Okay, I'm gonna order
Short
pizzas.
Prince proposing Conseco for Bell.
Hey, Jit, you got one left in the hockey puck. You have an easy break, and you got
I do not have
3 or
any
4
of the
left
markers
in
in
the
there.
batting helmet. Check on that. That's your next 2 closest things.
Okay.
Not in
And
my
then
pocket.
after this break, let's
Yeah.
just open the trigger.
Use one more marker. I'll be done with this.
Now, remember last time one of y'all tried to get rid of Sandlot and we ended up pulling it, so
What did you say? I said
Yeah, you guys ever seen the movie Sandlot back in the day?
Ooh, love the Sandlot.
We
we've
pulled
pulled
2 cast bats, like the whole cast signed the bat.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's
You're
cool.
killing me, Smalls.
That's actually Smash's ringtone on my phone.
Nice.
What's on second?
Mhm.
I can never remember that whole skit. What?
That's a long skit.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the Animaniacs where they were doing, you ever watch the Animaniacs cartoon?
I grew up on those guys. I think I had an Animaniacs themed birthday at one point.
There's the episode where they have, like, was it, they go to Woodstock, and it's the 2 squirrels, the mom squirrel and the
Sally, yeah.
yeah, and they're going back and
Slappy.
they're back and forth about the band's on stage. Who's on stage? No, the who's on next.
love the
Band's on
tick.
now. Yeah, like they're going back and forth.
The tick. Oh my goodness.
He was at a con, asked the guy if he would do a tick to open a puzzle box for the Hellraiser. And he said, F you, won't do it. I got the tick tattooed by the original artist.
Nice. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen. For some reason, every time I think of Tick, I mean, I think of the cartoon, but then I think of, what's his name?
Oh, Putty from Seinfeld.
Patrick Warburton.
Yeah.
I always call him Kronk, because I can never remember his name. It's Kronk to me. He comes up, it comes in mind.
I like the new Tick on the Amazon. That was a really good show.
A manual for all. What? Oh, good lordy! You guys are gonna kill me with this.
Why? What's going on?
We got to trade mantle for all of Sean's. So I'm pretty much going to turn around and then do.
Nah, we'll do more of the show. I'm actually drawing this one for her. Keep drawing Mike Myers.
So, short print. You've got all of Sean's and yours. Does that look correct?
For a minute.
Oh yeah. Be careful.
I thought it was open.
Another one bites the dust.
No, not quite. I didn't know you guys had a sign out marker.
All right, Clark says Boggs for Chipper.
Yeah, I had his autograph once, and I lost it because it was in the flyer at FanEx.
Night, Mom.
I put it down somewhere and it's completely gone.
Hey, I'll call you in the morning, Mom. All right, Pets is holding on to Griffey. Don't see any others. Don, are you willing to trade? How do we say it wrong? Tatus? Hey, I can still say Amarola, so I'm good. All right, 5 minutes left.
Who's the strange ass sitting there? I'm Tim.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was going. Guys, I'm gonna shrink that down a bit. Let me know if you can't see your players. Now some of these are turned. I'm sorry.
I have a soda. Okay, thank you.
Rob, do you need water or anything?
I'm good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I think
He says, Rob, I know I'm good.
I bought all these
Oh.
beers.
Oh, I'll tell you what. When I
He's-
finish
he's
this
the guy.
coffee, I will drink a beer.
He's got coffee beer.
We have coffee beer.
I feel like I don't want to do that.
My cousin just had some of this.
We have a Pabst alcoholic coffee. It's not a coffee beer. It's a coffee
Again, some
alcohol.
of these are kind of turned. Sorry, guys. It won't let me edit them.
Mindy, M-I-N-U.
Yep.
Okay. I'll make sure it wasn't.
Kozlowski. I could say Kozlowski. I won't say the other one. All right. Good night, Dad.
Move.
I'll move in a second.
Move.
Did you lose the marker?
He
Carew
lost the marker.
is available.
He lost the marker.
You can take
You
off
did
the
too.
cushion.
You've been using him this whole time.
The pillow comes
and you
off.
haven't.
The pillows come off too.
I was just say check under the
I used
front
the
side.
same two markers the whole time.
So the slideshow
Oh,
down
you
here
know
is
what's
some of Tim's. Thank
I'll accept your
you.
apology.
Wait.
You're fired.
Proud of me for saying Kozlowski, or proud of me for not saying the other one?
I'm good for it.
No. You found it. There you have 3 of them in one.
Yeah, he put it in the wrong place.
You're the one who put them all in there.
What are you talking about?
Night, Greg.
You lost the marker and he's blaming me.
It
I
was
had
your
no
fault.
idea what you guys were talking about.
Totally. It's every time I
I
was
posted on there, I go, who's that strange guy sitting next to you?
Rob, you're gonna have to put
And
it
then
in
somebody said Triple H.
Yeah.
No, but I wish I had his money.
Just glad we found it.
All right, James. Billy Williams for Bo. So 3 minutes left, guys.
I know you said no, though. At least one want you
Thank
to
you,
see it.
appreciate You know what? I'll try it. I'll give it a shot.
Good, we bought 4 of them. Maybe like anything.
I'll get drunk fast.
It's a hard coffee made by Pabst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got them for me,
for
but
station identification and from word from our sponsors.
All right.
We're not sponsored.
You guys ever do any,
Carew
like,
for
stripping?
Marty.
What's that?
Like drunk ripping, or you just tear it up and then.
So what happens with I
Smell?
so
Can I smell it?
nickname Smash.
Maybe as an actually will give you
yeah,
one.
there'll be a couple nights where it's like, okay,
stand
could I
beer,
have
but
a
it
dry
smells
bar
like
in my
beer. I couldn't
office?
drink it.
They're like, Smash has been
Tastes
drinking.
like beer?
Yeah, she's good with all kinds of crap. And he just rolls her eyes. She's
I don't
like,
have anything. You want to try it?
What are you saying, sweet? Oh, I see. The pictures are going across. I'm like, sweet Targaryen. What are we talking about?
yeah,
It's
we pulled up.
kind of on its own, man.
Targaryen.
It doesn't really
Thanks.
taste like beer. It's something else.
Carew for Marty. Yeah, got it.
All right.
On the fly.
All right.
Well, it was 5 minutes for the show.
But, so is it
So how do you
okay
do
by itself?
something?
Yeah, it's
How do you
actually
do
pretty
it?
good.
Awesome.
You give
Put the guys in the sofa in timeout.
if we get 7
That's a metal cutout of Han Solo.
versus
Gabe.
7. How do we do
That's more of a Raz. Not really Frank, it's a Raz. So, however much for the whole set.
That
Or you do
Joey
is
Bats and the
you
Odor is
say,
hilarious.
how much do you want first? Okay, so you would do a full set. So
No,
you
not.
could do
You know us, Sean. No rush.
5 spots, $10 a piece. I was wondering if
Clark, Boggs for Banks. Yeah, if you guys do a multi, remember if you confirm trades, put the names in for me, please.
You do it that way. It's more
Gabe's
like that.
Cave says, "What's up, Tone?"
Yeah. And Mindy can run that line. Let's go Raz. I was on talking about doing a Raz for the
7 exclusive cards.
7 exclusive cards.
Okay.
The Kiss Army was a custom piece I made for somebody
With camera adjustments.
for your trailer hitch plug.
5, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Go back to my office.
Odor,
Did you see
or I
what
mean
I did?
odorous.
Then can you babysit for a minute? We're gonna-
Oh, lordy.
I kind of want to see Tone play with Dominic. I'll be honest. I think they'd have a blast
What's
together.
Dominic?
Our 5-year-old,
Oh, okay. Cool. Let's do that.
our artistic 5-year-old, who's he's awesome. Though.
That kid's probably passed out in his race car bed. Just
Maybe.
no, probably not. Yeah, if you've never seen that kid sleep with his eyes open, and you can't turn the light off either, because the second you do, he snaps awake. Let's see. Maddie, yeah. No, cause remember the last was it the bat or the batting helmet? I had to tell you guys to slow down. I couldn't keep up. Willie Mays is available. All right, guys. Final call on trades.
Thank you, Mayo. Dennis Mayo. Thank you, No Daker, Flip Life.
What was your very first piece that you did?
Actually, it's kind of funny because I didn't know how to run the machine when I first did it, and I threw in a Michael Myers, or no, my Jason mask, and ended up being like 2 foot long by 1.5 feet. Like the holes didn't all cut out. It looked cool, but it was like that's a little massive. So yeah, about 2 foot Jason mask was my first piece I ever really cut.
Hey, Maze for Torres and Piazza? Okay. Boy. You guys in these three-way trades, you're killing me. Alright, Maze.
I'm actually in Odessa, Texas. Matthew Pissarro.
You're in Odessa?
Yes.
Okay. I'm actually from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
You know, that's like mandatory that they make us watch the musical in school. Okay.
I have a buddy who's actually moving to Oklahoma, back right outside Oklahoma City.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Yep. Odessa is oil country. That's why I'm doing metal art. Because the oil is unstable. Yep. Friday Night Lights was filmed there. Wish I could have been part of it.
Gabe has an apartment in Oklahoma City. Ooh, what part? Are you in the patch?
Are you in the patch biking guy?
Well, Indy works oil field as well.
I used to be part of a gas compressor, part of the oil field, but they slowed down, and that's why I do the metal art and started my own business.
Nice.
Because it was just got slow, 40 hours a week, got laid off at one point.
Bricktown. Okay, that's not a bad area. I mean, 30 years ago it was a bad area, but they've made it better since then. Alright. Trees are closed, guys. Anything after Steve Don proposed Sandlot. The couch is lonely.
The couch is lonely.
Oh, poor Rob's over there by himself.
Aw, poor Rob.
Nobody wants to cuddle with me.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go to the break screen.
Doctor Strange statue up there is really cool.
Thank you. Actually, one of my favorite. Smash actually just got me Lady Death for my birthday.
Nice.
I'm running out of room. I told him I need more shelves.
That Darth
need
Vader,
another
where's that
house.
from? That helmet, Darth Vader back there on the shelf. What is that from?
That is actually a 1970s piggy bank.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
I can't remember where he got that for me at.
I got a Vader watch from Fossil that they were. It was at one of those outlets, you know, the outlet stores, and that's the kind of like what the case looked like. You open to the bottom up, and there's you pull it off the top, and it was ceramic too. It was badass.
Well, actually, the Empire Strikes Back lunchbox is all there except for. There's one piece and it has the thermos and everything. But there's something I can't remember what it was.
Is it the thing that holds a thermos in place?
Might be.
Yeah, because there's not a whole lot of parts to those things.
The Ultra. Oh, that's Ultra Pro. Actually, Ultra Pro made that for me. My old mat had the crystal ball, and I called them and let them know that, hey, I changed my logo. Sorry, and they made me a few new mats. Show them the Jar Jar. Jar Jar's sitting behind Rob back there. He's talked a couple times.
He set the talk every couple hours, he says?
He's set
tells
the time
every
twice,
hour.
so it's been at least 2 hours.
Well, if you squeeze his
Or an hour and a half.
right bicep or his right hand, I can't remember which one it is. It's either the bicep or the hand. He'll talk.
That's not. He didn't say anything.
Lisa's so tired. It's been a long day. Lisa thinks it's a bedtime.
Why is he vibrating?
Maybe they're marketing it to the wrong person or the wrong people. It's just,
It's like, why are women buying this?
Don't know. I'm good.
Actually, we did find Maul's lightsaber. It had fallen down into his hand. I hunted for like
Yes.
the whole night on that one.
This is like Annabelle.
You should have seen the two-year-old because I cleaned up my office and I threw him in the trunk, and the 2-year-old was standing on the trunk and it started talking. I don't think I've ever seen a child move that quickly across a room.
I have a buddy in Lafayette who, right after Halloween, I guess, decided to get rid of all these decorations that had been falling apart. And one of them was this zombie baby. And it's like baby size. And he threw it in the trash. And he asked me to take something out of the trash. I just thought I was going to lose it because it scared the dickens out of me.
Alright, so if you could tilt it up so they could see the seal here on the end, and then I'll let you go ahead and bust that open. You can bring it back down to cut it. We've got all of our screens and everything so you can see everything going on. Oh yeah, it's Dennis, it's rodeo weekend.
Just chew the top off that thing like Ozzy would. I thought he said, wear a pompadour hat. Or no, he said, you should wear a pompadour hat. But I thought he said, bite the head off a bat. Thus, history was made.
Alright.
Somebody said they wanted me to
Mark
draw.
McGuire?
If that is, I'm gonna die
Yeah,
laughing.
you're supposed to draw
Does it have
something.
what it is in here? Yes.
Yeah, it's there we go. All right, let me look up the JSA guys.
Was it a Mark McGuire?
I don't know.
That's gonna be funny because they've been trying to pull that and
This is the most hits
Mantle.
in the 90s. Taking care of business.
I'm sure you're correct on that.
PCB.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a pretty amazing thing to pull out there.
Mark Grace.
Oh.
We're all disappointed. That's horrible.
I just got their hopes up.
Somewhere Mark Grace is like waking up from the sleep and he's like, well, what was that?
Maybe can you try a little harder?
Sorry, Mr. Grace.
All right, Grace is gonna go to Clark.
Good, happy, good going, Clark. I was gonna say happy birthday. All right.
All right.
Alright, going back in the sleeve.
Do we remember who asked for a Thor drawing?
Grammy asked who does the Thor drawings. I believe my dad chimed in because my dad has, I can't remember how many boxes of original Thor comics.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Grammy was the first one to ask.
No, after Jack Kirby. Wilson.
All right, let's go back to our
No,
chat
I thought
for a
he meant like
second.
he wanted his drawing.
Oh, okay.
Grammy, were you wanting a drawing of Thor, or were you just asking who does the Thor?
Lucky lady.
Rob, like the Punisher Daredevil piece you did for Upper Deck.
Oh, he doesn't want me to draw Thor. He wants
Oh,
you to draw
thank
Thor.
you.
All right. Just gonna drop it. I'm not gonna do it now. I was gonna draw Thor, but now I'm not. So there.
Oh,
I'll turn it into something else.
we're never gonna hear the end of this in the resolution.
But now you have to put that away so you can draw Thor, just like
He didn't ask me to draw Thor.
It sounds like he did.
No, he said that James said that he likes the Punisher Daredevil
Indeed.
different with that.
Glenn collects Thor and Daredevil. Do both in one, Glenn says.
Now he's art directing.
This is somebody different. Let's see.
It's not showing.
Anybody draw Pokemon?
No.
I think that's a hard no, Logan. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I don't have a
Night,
problem
Kristen.
with it. Just don't do it.
You mean like Glenn, like a worthy Daredevil wielding Mjolnir?
Sean says, can you draw me like one of your French girls?
How many French girls you got?
Ooh, Gabe. No, I'm pretty sure he's drooling over the wall in Smash's office.
Did he say that Rob's full of shit?
Yes,
Wow.
Yes, he did.
Which Rob?
The other Rob.
He asked where Rob D was, so.
Yes, I asked.
Not that I'm not, but
Three in the batting helmet. Oh. Are we down to 3? All right. Can you draw Loki?
Who?
I think that was a general. Anybody.
Sure, I could. Yeah.
Dave. Okay, Dave. Good night, darling. Discriminate against Aussies. Oh yeah, Grammy. That's why I'm doing a honeymoon all the way down. All the way down there. Puck is full. Yes, we'll get to that in just a second. Rob B. Gabe says he needs an original from you. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, dear.
So I was gonna come give you a break real quick and then come say hi and.
Mark McGuire, I mean Grace.
I thought it was McGuire too. I was like, oh, that's on McGuire. It's awesome.
We all were like,
This is so great. And then like the best part is tone. Oh, like, in the background.
But I felt so bad once I said it. And I swear to you, I don't mean any disrespect to
What's that?
Mr. Grace.
Do you? I haven't listed it yet. If you want a personal, let me know.
Hey, there's other.
I don't have to charge you shipping. You're here. All right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch tiger by the toe. Tone, you're up. Let's go.
What am I doing?
Bring your sketch cards. We're gonna come hang out, talk to Tone for a little bit.
All right.
Did you put your own card away?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
See, so here's what happens. Smash equals free things.
Did you know that?
So I'm authorized to do 2 chatters wins, guys. So we're gonna talk for a little bit. So please chat it up. Again, the chatter bot goes through chat. You know, the more chat entries, the more chances you have to win. If you are new to Rippin' Gypsy, like I know we got Rob, Bruce in here. We got Cabe. If you guys win, please get us on Twitter so we can get your shipping address. But okay, that's from Mindy, right?
Yes.
So guys, he's been here all night so far. But this is Mr. Tone Rodriguez. So. Some of his bio is doing comic book work for The Simpsons, Futurama, doing work for sets for Dexter.
Well, it's the artwork for some shows. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a freelance artist. You know, you just do whatever they ask you to do.
I'm going to say famous things, so it makes you feel like you're very important.
Well, you know, that's very kind, but it's just work. It's just, you know what I mean. It's just as important as a police officer. I mean, I just do what I do. And you know what I mean? It's like it's not that big.
Well, it's fun stuff.
But it's cool. You know what the thing is? I tell people all the time. I love what I do. I enjoy what I do. But you know, there's that saying that says that if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
They're lying. You love what you do. You work every single GD day of your life until the day you die. And so I do. And I literally spend probably about 15, 16 hours, you know, a day. If I'm not physically at the table, I'm around about doing something to basically get work.
I've been kind of laughing because I'll be honest, you know, Rob talked about having you guys here a couple of days ago. I was like, this would be a cool thing to do. Gypsy, you know, loves this kind of stuff and be our first live kind of show. And I was like, cool, we'll have you come in, chill on the couch, relax and chill. And I'm watching it and all I see the tops of your and Robbie's head.
like-
You guys are just like hammering out. It's like, I don't want you guys to think you have to work the whole time you're here. Enjoy yourselves, have fun.
you know,
but
you
then
know-
I realize you're having fun.
We are. We really are. I mean, and this I'm speaking for both of us. We really do enjoy what we do. But I mean, it is work. It's not like, you know, it's not always easy, but it's not always hard. It's not always difficult. Yeah, it's a mix of everything, and so it's just what we do, you know.
So just to clear up some chat stuff, Grammy, I have not talked to her about it yet. We will talk about it in person at the end of April when Rippin' Gypsy goes down under to eat some kangaroo and fight a wallaby. I think is the plan.
My money's on the wallaby.
Oh, you're the one fighting the wallaby, so probably. Pet says the helmet is sold out, so we have a hockey puck break and a helmet break. So Tone's gonna help us. You want to do a hockey puck? So Tone's gonna help us do the hockey puck break.
I'll do whatever you tell me to do.
Hey,
I'm your ripping monkey here.
Rippin monkey. For a sec, one left in helmet. I don't know. Scott told me helmet's sold out. I haven't checked yet. I'm not doing it. She'll do it when we get back. I'm gonna take 5 minutes and kind of relax. We talked about this, guys. It's kind of fun to talk to the artist. So you did some work on these OMG horror anthology book.
Well,
what's up with that?
It's something that Rob came up with. Rob's very involved in like doing these shows and like collecting art.
Now Rob D.
Yeah.
He's involved too, but not
I am
that.
not the man behind the curtain.
And basically what happened is we were coming back. He was generous enough to give me a ride back home, and it was not a short ride. It was a very long ride. And on the ride home, I started asking questions because he had originally started doing another project. The project just kind of fell apart, and so I said, "Well, why don't you do something? Why don't you do something?" Because again, I know him well enough to go, look. You seem to enjoy this. You seem to enjoy being involved in this. Why don't we do it? And so my plan on this was to basically jump in and go, well, this is how we can do it. If we basically did an anthology book, which is a book with multiple stories by multiple artists and multiple creators, hopefully the workload will be easier instead of like giving an entire project to one person and expecting them to produce 30, 40 pages over a period of time. Now, the one thing we've run into by doing this is realizing that when you have more people to work with, you compound
collaboration problems.
No, not at all. But that's the greatest part of it. Like the collaborative part of it is just brilliant, especially when it's me and Rob.
Rob D or Rob B?
Rob D.
Okay.
Rob D and I will go ahead and we'll just spend some time together and we'll just talk. And inevitably, if we spend about 5-10 minutes together, we kind of cover all the business that we need to take care of in regards to the book that we're working on now. But then over a few minutes after that, we'll start talking about other things. And all of a sudden, he'll see something that I've drawn. He'll make a note of this. He'll make a comment about this. And all of a sudden, we're working on another thing. So like we've got like 4 or 5 other projects that we're kind of like setting up. But right now,
things later on you'll let us know about so we can kind of get the first.
Right now, Right now, it's all about trying to focus on OMG, get the book done, the first anthology.
Yeah. We thought we had some copies
We
later.
have something here. I don't know where it's at.
We got some stuff to give away.
Yeah, we got all sorts of stuff. And then, like I said, and the idea is this is just the beginning of doing more of the things that Rob wants to do. And then hopefully once we get a few of these in, Rob B and a few of the other people that we're working with, if they want to start, putting their own ideas together and start pitching things, we will have a way of basically going, okay, well, let's funnel it all through here. That's the big picture.
So, question, what do you want to give away right now? We got a couple things in front of us. What we got?
Well, you tell me what we got. I have no idea.
I think anything in front of you can give away. So what do you want to give away? You got the stack right here. You got. I don't know if Rob, we're allowed to give away the girl with the axe.
No, I think we're saving that for somebody, aren't we?
I don't know. So anything in front of you.
Right.
What do you want to give away?
Let's give away something Rob did.
Get some Rob B. Yeah. Rob B's in the chair next.
Rob B. We're gonna give away that.
Okay. So guys, this is. Tones here. You can play up here.
So this is a drawing that Rob B did, Rob Brossard. It is a really cool, fantastical type monster. I'm not exactly what it is. Give me 1 second.
Just a little.
What is this?
Man, that just could be.
It's a monster.
It's a monster. It's super cool.
Just a little bit.
I just want to draw some kind of wolf
awesome.
Man, wild.
So, guys, this is your Chatter's win for this.
Chat away.
Well, if I typed winner right, it might work better.
Talk.
Try that again.
All right.
So who comes up? Winner is Diamond Dave.
Diamond Dave. Did Diamond Dave already win something earlier?
Dave Diaz has not won.
All right,
I'm win yet, right?
Dave, that is not a disrespect to you. I just heard the name a couple
Where's
times.
Mindy's Post-its?
We're actually putting a Sharpie on the back.
On the top loader?
On the
Yeah.
top one.
Yeah.
What the hell are you all doing? Okay.
I know.
No
Diamond Dave,
confusing, no
congratulations.
It's Mr. Dave Diaz. So, guys, up next will be the hockey puck. So, I'm going to give it back over to Gypsy. So, Dave, this is yours, sir. I'm going to take a couple minutes here, though. I would like to kind of show you guys. Let's go to the break screen for a sec, guys. Cool. Can you draw this?
Oh, yeah, sure, I can do that. Are they going to be able to see?
Yeah, this is good. Changes this. So, we'll see in a sec.
Okay, cool beans.
So, let me drop this out of the way. I apologize.
Hey, found the books. All right, cool. So right there.
So you guys can. We're working on a Thor. It looks like.
Yeah, somebody mentioned something about Thor earlier. Then they wanted Rob to draw it,
No, they
and I
didn't
got
say.
so hurt over that.
That's not at all what happened.
Rob and I have been we spent all day together, so we're just kind of funning with each other.
So far, it's been great having you guys.
You're being very kind. No, dude, again, you guys are very kind to have us here.
Pizza will be here
thanks.
shortly. Sorry about your diets.
Oh, again, we've kind of been blowing it. I'm doing my best, but yeah, we're kind of blowing it.
Yeah, so I'm a big dude, and we have a break club where we have a weight loss challenge, which is more of a group of guys that are trying to get together, lose weight. I have dropped from 350 pounds to 330 at the beginning of the year.
All right, right on.
So definitely, you talked about you used to be 500.
Yeah.
So congratulations on that.
25. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's, It's,
What are you weighing in about now, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm coming in probably around 297, 301. Yeah, but it fluctuates, so we're trying to find that nice, comfortable. If we could drop another 25 and like stay there, then that would be awesome. But
So congrats on that, man. Good journey on that. So definitely awesome.
the one real drag about it, and we joke about it all the time, is you got to work until what pen and stuff do you guys?
So Logan, this is Logan. This is our North Dakota guy. So he's asking about what kind of pen and media you guys use.
I use microns. But keep in mind, I use anything and everything. I had a teacher once back in the old days that basically said that you use what works. I have no idea what this is. I can't tell you. No idea. Every so often I'll get a Sharpie. They're horrible. Don't use them. Pentel makes a really nice brush pen. Really, really nice. It's really, really cheap too. That's the great thing about this one. I have a $300 version of that pen at home. Mm-hmm. It's garbage. Total garbage. So most of the stuff I do, I just use with a regular number 2 pencil and then the microns.
So apparently Logan locks his Bics up at work, is what he's saying. He's a pen snob.
Oh yeah. Again, even when it comes to colors, I generally don't use expensive markers unless somebody brings them in from somewhere else.
Unless they're mine. That's right.
And the reason why is expensive markers don't necessarily mean you're going to do better work. And I've just always kind of used whatever was available, and unfortunately, Rob's markers are here, so that's why I'm using them.
And they're free.
Right.
To you.
That's the best part. You don't have to buy them.
Can't beat the price.
Diamond Dave says Crayola only.
Oh yeah, but that's the other thing. It's like I found a couple of Crayola ones that I actually did like.
Yeah.
But the majority of them are kind of garbage.
So if you had to have a 64 count box of Crayola crowns, based on color, which one tastes the best?
That was a real question?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Smash.
This is coming from someone who's actually probably eaten his fair share of crayons.
Remember,
as
I'm a nuclear engineer, so let's start there.
Are we going for a color?
What color tastes the best?
Purple always tastes the best.
Purple. Okay.
Purple.
That's a good color to have there. That's good.
If you want Kool-Aid, what flavor do you want? Purple.
No, you want you take purple and mix it with lemonade and get the Dinosaurus Rex mix.
Oh my god, I don't know that. Okay.
It was like a popular flavor back in the early 90s. They
Okay.
stopped making it, and my mom was awesome and figured out if you did purple and lemonade, it was the same flavor.
Wow. Okay, man, you got a cool mom.
She's pretty awesome.
Awesome.
She let me live, so we're good.
Oh, Oh, what a sweetie pie.
She's on here now again, so hopefully she's not here.
Yay.
Nah, she's not.
Clark's telling James is saying you're making this look way too easy.
What, this drawing?
Yeah.
It's just a drawing, brother. It's super easy. It's what it is. You know, I've kind of gotten used to the idea of people like watching me draw. It's
No one's watching you at all right now. Zero anybody. There's 4 cameras that are no one's looking. They're actually this is all fake.
Okay.
Rob set this up as a joke.
okay. Hey, can I borrow that eraser?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
right now?
I don't have an eraser with me.
You're the worst artist.
I am.
He's the best.
Because I don't spend any money on my equipment.
Right.
Thank you, Rob.
So,
He's an angry
so other things. So, guys,
Angry elf.
following today, Wizard World Cleveland's going on. That's
Yes, sir.
where Tone and Tim and both Robs will be at. We're going to go there tomorrow, hang out with them. We'll take some videos and post them up for you guys. But I know it's con season. I know you're busy. But we're going to be posting links to these guys. So if you want to try to get a commission piece done by these guys, either Tim, Tone, or Rob, Rob D's commission work is free. But we're gonna have a there'll be a break spot, on the store, but it'll be for information purposes only, and we'll get your guys' information if that's okay with you.
Oh, right.
guys.
That's super awesome.
absolutely.
So
That's what we do.
and we'll kind of ping that out. So if you guys want to hit them up about if you see some kind of, I know there's a specialty you do for family portraits of Simpsons. I heard.
I try and look. This is I tell people I do whatever they tell me. But if people do like themselves as Simpsons characters, that's generally something that people ask for. So every so often people will hit me up. If I start getting too many people asking about it, I kind of like shy away from it. But because again, it's when you characterize somebody and you kind of like make fun of like something that you see in them that like makes them stand out. It might not be something they necessarily want you to make fun of.
Right,
So
it's a caricature, yeah.
it's not always a good thing.
Like I would have a big head.
Right.
That's not true in real life at all.
With a beard.
With a beard. So funny. I actually shaved January 1st.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't shaved since then. I had a beard that was about as bad as his, and I shaved it off. So one, I would like to thank Sean Ecto Cooler.
Okay.
Awesome. See, there's also a thing. I think this is more Matthew's asking Tim for a question. I don't know if you get your following chat at all.
Yeah.
He asked if you do Harry Potter or Star Wars art metal.
Yes.
So Tim says yes. So
Yeah, you can go to my Facebook page and see it.
and some people are saying they're picking that stuff up. And guys said when we upload this video tomorrow, we'll get everybody's links and stuff so you guys can rewatch it. And then again, we'll have something on the Rippin Gypsy site so you guys can kind of come back and circle back with these guys. So
Are we going to be breaking tomorrow night, or are we gonna post a few things from or like videos from?
we'll see.
Con?
Depends what we get going on. All right, so I'm gonna get out of the chair. We'll let Gypsy and Tone do a hockey puck break. Do you know anything about hockey?
I know that a hockey puck is hard, especially when it's on the ice.
Okay,
That's what I know about hockey.
so you and Mindy are gonna open an autograph hockey puck.
Cool beans.
And then after that, we'll do another giveaway.
Awesome.
Got some more stuff to do, and then
Cool beans.
we're gonna have to pick up the giveaways because these guys are belting out. We have like at least 10 things to give away still.
Hey, Smash.
Yeah.
There's a question that says from
Okay.
Scott. Does he sketch these by reflex since he's done it so many times?
All right, so short print. This is our guy Scott Petz. We call him short print. Which is a good thing in baseball cards.
Okay.
He wants to know.
Short round?
Short round. Is this like a reflex for some of these sketches since you've done it so many times, or do you have to think about it still, or a mixture of both? What do you got?
Back here.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a mixture of both. I mean, sometimes when somebody hits me up for like a Simpsons character that maybe is a not a regular character, sometimes it takes a little bit longer to like remember specifically. Sometimes we remember these characters so well that we think we know them. And so recently I did a Bob's Burgers sketch for somebody, and they hit me up and they said, "Can you draw Bob from Bob's Burgers?" I said, "Oh, absolutely! I love that cartoon." So I went ahead and I drew it, and I took a picture of it and I handed it to the guy. And the guy looked at it, and said, "Oh, I love it!" And he ran off. And after he ran off, I showed the picture to somebody, and they're like, "You forgot his mustache." And I looked at it and I went running for the guy to find him so I could roll the mustache on because I realized that I had left it off. So sometimes we're so familiar with them, we'll leave things out. You know, so yeah, it's a little bit of both, but you know, it's always good to do your due diligence and double check, make sure you know what you're doing.
Awesome. Okay, let me get Gypsy on here. Let's go ahead and get to the random screen. I'll show you guys. So
Cool beans.
thanks a lot, guys. And then said we'll give some more stuff away when we get back.
Cool beans.
Gypsy, you're up.
Me too. I'm just lucky to be here.
You see what we're talking at on the side over there?
You know, because when I'm drawing, I'm looking at what I'm doing, so I am missing a bunch of this stuff
So
out.
it's not by reflex.
Maddie P, do you have your address on file? I don't know. Are you talking to me? Thanks, Rob. LOL, Tone, same here. Smash, I wanted to formally ask you to stop with the casting couch jokes. It's really... okay. Grammy, that is Tone Rodriguez drawing, not Tim. Alright, I'm just catching up on some of these messages and stuff. Okay. Alright, cool beans. So there we go, we're back. Alright, I'm gonna move these out of your way.
No,
Oh, you're
I just want you to draw one.
Yeah.
Just draw one. Okay,
Alright,
sure.
what did we do?
Just draw
Okay.
something on there.
I got the OMG. I got your other ones. Your aqua.
You should ask him what he wants.
Oh, that is awesome. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Those are the same thing.
Oh, excuse me.
I got a whole bunch of this.
Uh-oh.
What?
Somebody was talking to Gypsy. I do have Maddie's address, yes. Alright, we're gonna head to the random screen.
I really like how that looks. This is like super awesome. I'm very impressed with this whole thing.
Thank you.
I'm grazing.
What did I do with the outlet? I'm like, what did I do with my brake list? Alright. So we'll randomize our collectors first, and then we'll randomize our divisions, and then we'll open our pack. Calling of Vegas Knights. Alright, Short Prince is calling a Knights puck, so we'll see.
Austin Matthews.
Am I making you dizzy here, Tom?
I'm like,
In here, we'll come over.
yeah.
Cat with a laser pointer.
There's so much, and it's funny because actually Rob like did the same thing earlier, and I was like, whatever. And now I'm over here doing the same thing.
He picked on me at one point. He's like, "It looks like you're always looking up at Jesus," and I'm like, "Well, I gotta be
No,
discreet."
I get it.
I'm telling you, I need a booster seat, Rob. Is what I really need.
You know, and it's funny because I used to have a computer set up in the studio, the old studio, where we had two screens that were a little bit smaller than this, but they're side by side. And for the longest time, I thought that was the greatest thing ever. Now I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow. Yeah, it's like, this is the future.
Alright, here's our divisions. What else do we got? We got a few more predictions here. It's Red's puck, Hen's puck. Let's see. Anybody else? Alright, here's our divisions.
Who designed that for you?
We actually got I think 5 or 99 designs. I'm trying to remember which one.
I'm asking about that. I think it's so cute. He's
But,
such a cute little guy.
Our old logo was actually a crystal ball.
Mm-hmm.
And my daughter and Smash made it, and we upgraded to this one. I decided I wanted a cute and cuddly monster.
Yeah, no.
So that's Jeff, our 5-year-old named him. Nova, you're fine. The doggies winning. Sorry, guys. Alright, trades are open. Let's see, we'll do 11-14. Trades are open. Sorry, trades are open. I can't type tonight.
That's where the one.
All right, trades are open, folks. We got Maddie, Billy. Oh, I didn't text Giggles. Well, he doesn't answer my text messages. And Houston.
Damn you.
All right, Maddie's gonna stay put. Bruins. Okay, you're going for a Bruins puck. Gotcha. Pacific's staying put. All right. I think Glenn, are you? Yeah, you're still on. Ooh, stepped on a Lego. Condolences, short
I
print.
feel so bad for you. Maybe in the very soon future you'll be able to continue a productive life. One that you hopefully will never ever endure that kind of pain ever again.
Did it leave a mark?
What is it? You can step on anything else, but a Lego is like.
Yeah.
I don't. It's like they grow spikes just specifically.
You
for
would
foot's
think
coming
they
down.
had very sharp edges, and you could take a Lego and like run it across your face, and it's like it doesn't hurt at all. But if it's on the floor and you catch it in any way, shape, or form, it's utter and just dire pain. Ooh, so sorry.
Oh, you're good. I remember growing up in Oklahoma, we had the goat head stickers. Those little they're little thorn.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're horrible.
I don't remember those hurting as bad as Legos do.
No, I totally get you. I totally get you.
Only one in in the other room. There are thousands. Oh, that's where you get a snow shovel.
I've seen. I love like fail videos where people fall and stuff, and there are videos of people who like set up like those like fire walks. But instead of fire and lava or fire, it's Legos. Nothing looks more painful than that. It just looks horrible.
The one I saw, they were on a treadmill, and the guy was in front of them dumping the Legos.
Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious! I don't get it.
Oh, every parent winced. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Everybody did. Let's see. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'd rather walk barefoot. All right, we got let's see, two more minutes on trades, guys.
Okay, so I got a question.
Okay.
Seeing as how they're doing that and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So potentially, what could be in here? Like, it's an autographed puck.
It's an
So
autograph.
there's one of those in there.
Yep.
But like, is there a list of people who signed it? Like, is there a Gordie Howe possibly in here? Is there a Gretzky in here? Like, who are they? Oh, I mean, I'm assuming a Gordie Howe would be like awesome, or a Gretzky. But like, are they even like people that are in there?
Some products do have a checklist.
Okay.
This one is very short. These are some, yeah.
Okay,
so
Mario
there's your
Lemieux,
Gordy.
I get it. Gordy's in there. Oh my
Yep.
God, if I could pick out a Gordie Howe puck, that would make me very happy. But Wayne Gretzky as well, Mario Lemieux. I'm super stoked now.
Yeah.
And I love this guy and many, many more. I love that. I mean, I've not seen him play. I don't know who he plays for, but even if that's that dude, I'd be totally happy. Smash went ahead and gave us a whole list over here. This other guy, there is a highlight list. I don't know who he is either. I think he plays for the Oilers, though. I'm joking. I don't know much about hockey.
I'm very, very horrible. Unless it's Gretzky or Kopitar, I'm kind of, yeah.
Oh, I don't know who Kopitar is. Who does he play with?
Kopitar is also New York Kings.
Okay. I have no idea. I'm the worst.
I haven't followed in the last 2 years. I've been horrible.
I used to work in my other life, I used to work at LAX, and I used to work in customer service at the private terminal. So the Kings jet would come in with the owner, and I of course now I'm sitting here on camera, I can't even think of his name, but he would get off, Gretzky would get off, and John Candy would get off. And they'd go straight over to the limo. They'd hop in the limo. They'd go right over to the forum where they were playing at the time. and they'd go ahead and they'd have their game and they'd come back and the same 3 of them would just get right back on the plan. Yeah, man, I miss that stuff. That stuff is cool. And again, I can't believe I can't remember that guy's name. Someone's gonna come on here and tell me exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah, usually we get a couple guys.
Yeah.
Americans.
Aw, thank you, Gabe. Alright, folks, we're gonna close our trades since none were need.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. I want to like take it over here and like move it, but it's like it's gonna stay right here.
Connor McDavid.
Is the guy he's talking about? That is not who it
You
is.
got Connor McDavid?
Bruce McNall. That's the dude.
McNall,
Thank
okay.
you very much. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Don.
it. I can't believe I couldn't pull his name out of my butt.
Digging up
Alright, we're gonna head to our break screens.
Have you guys never heard that term? Pulling something? Okay, good.
Not a name.
These guys are busting my chops over here. I'm trying to be entertaining and trying to be informative as well. I'm still, no one's told me who this many more plays with. You guys are useless on this. Thank you. Who was that who told me Bruce McNall?
Dawn.
Thank you so much. Dawn, yeah. See, and even the spelling, I just saw the first one and I was totally with you on it because, again, I remembered who he was.
Alright. Gabe, alright. Good night, Gabe.
Later, Gabe. Or
Later,
Marty.
dude.
Alright, let's get you, you want a pocket knife or a cutter?
Cutter'd be fine.
Okay.
I'm a pro at this.
Alright.
I mean, I've been using these for years. Oh! So kidding.
That's actually, unfortunately, a running.
It's a Gordon
Oh, what happened there?
I was cutting ice cream cake with a chef's knife, and I went like this, and the knife went up, and my hand went down.
Okay, right there.
Yep.
Opening a box, bam. So I stopped cutting that way. So then I started cutting this way. Bam. There's another one over here. Okay, people.
You can lay the box down if you want to. You're good.
And I gotta make sure it stays in the picture. Okay.
Yeah, no sharp blades around Mindy. Yep. Honestly, the chef's knife has stayed in the butcher block since then, and the ice cream cake is banned in this house.
You just got some from the store.
Mm-mm.
It's my birthday.
Yeah. I know.
You know, it's actually my birthday tomorrow, right? Oh, do you really? Oh, that's very sweet.
Really?
1968.
Boy, I have it listed on my Facebook page as March 6, 1966, because somebody thought that was funny years ago. All right, now we're gonna make the deepest cut.
Spear in your face.
Ooh, that was smooth.
Well, Connor's birthday is the 9th and Smash's is the 10th. So I was very adamant on either you guys get a regular normal cake like normal people, or no cake at all.
Box is open.
Boys.
We are reaching into the box. Oh yeah. All right, pulling it up. It's now stuck on some tape. Okay, there's a little tab in here that has a name written on it. I'm just going to close this and leave it right there. It's still in the picture. And I'm going to keep opening this so you guys can see what it says when I turn it around. And there it is. I should open this up so I can read it properly. So it is Brent Burns.
All right, Burns.
Brent Burns.
Is that an all-star putt? That is an all-star putt.
It is. Oh,
Nice.
and it says that on one side, and there's the autograph right there. Forgive me. I still think it's awesome. I think that's a very cool puck. Who won it?
Let's see. He is a.
San Jose Sharp guy.
That dude has the craziest beard I've ever seen.
NHL Pacific. So that is going to go to Houston.
There it is.
Very nice.
Who is it?
Brent Burns.
Brent Burns.
So that's going to go to James Houston.
James, congrats. I will pack this back in with the utmost of care so that you may get this safe and sound. Still in the picture, still in the box. See, look at that. All right, there we go.
Regular Vanna White over here.
Trevor's win.
And I got trash now.
Teal basket over here on the other side of me.
I totally missed.
Alright, Chatters win. Nope, redo.
Uh-oh, what happened?
It's Smash. Smash does not qualify for a Chatters win.
Rigged. It's rigged.
Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Okay, come on. Bob. Alright, Bob is our winner.
Bob Harris.
And what were we Chatters winning there, Rob?
Don't pick it out.
Huh? Which stack are we doing?
Pick a card out.
I could.
A Rob Broussard card.
I did it Rob before. I mean, I love giving away Rob stuff. So, this looks like a zombie. We'll go ahead and do a zombie.
Looks like a zombie.
It does.
What do you need?
Is this a zombie?
Isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. I'm asking.
You said your cable, though. We can plug them
He
in.
said that's a zombie. I said it's a zombie. He said it's a zombie. This left and right thing is weird. I gotta get used to it.
I have one for you.
So,
Alright, there you go, Bob.
Wait, whatever.
there you go. Awesome. Thank you, Minuteman Scott.
Show them those metal cards and see if they want to do that Raz.
I
What are
met
you doing on breaks?
metal.
We have one more break to get through. Then we'll play around.
What's up?
Plug it in there.
Oh, do we have another break?
Helmet fill.
Oh, hell no.
So I'm gonna kick Tone out and bring Rob up.
I will
Yes, Rob for a
leave.
minute.
Do you need to move?
Yeah, and
Okay.
guys, there's pizza and jalapeno poppers out on the kitchen table.
Hot dog food.
can't have no jalapeno.
And there's a bathroom out in the bathroom.
The bathroom out in the bathroom. All right.
You better hurry up. You're up.
Yeah, dude.
Now we're waiting on you.
Giggity go.
All right, killer recording, guys. Welcome. Thank you for being a Rippin' Gypsy.
Those are the ones we'll do the Raz on.
Okay, we'll do the Raz after we do the next break.
Okay.
We'll talk about it in a second. And So, what's up? Huh?
Did we get all the you two straightened out?
You too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hey guys, real fast. Back to the break. Sorry, me and Gypsy are gonna take over for a sec. So,
You get plates out for the boys.
I think I played off of the boys.
Okay.
Give the boys a break for a sec. They've been here crushing it. So, guys, this is. Let me kill this for 1 sec. So coming up, we're going to have a Raz, which I know we normally don't do, but this is a $70 lot of cards at a card show at a minimum. And it's one of, I think, 5 or 6 sets from OMG.
5.
5 sets?
Yep.
So after the helmet break, stick around. We're going to do a Raz. It's going to be 5 spots for $10 each. We'll do it in chat via filler bucks. But this will be, let me go through and show, or Gypsy, you want to show these off?
Yeah.
So, again, it's limited edition from Aquatas Comics. It's from their OMG series. Metal cards.
That one is actually done by Robbie's daughter.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Nice. So, we will be razzing, doing a 5-spot Raz for this. Top spot will get the whole set of cards. Again, it's usually $70 to $100 for the set at shows, so crazy value. So after the helmet break, we will put the Raz up. Plus, we have guys. Hang on, how many more giveaways do we have? At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. 8, 9, 10 more giveaways to get through. So we need to start doubling up on those. So after the helmet break, we'll get to that. I'm going to talk to Rob B for a little bit. We'll give him some FaceTime. And then we'll do the helmet break. Rob will help Mindy with the helmet break. And then we'll do the Raz. And then between that, we have 10 giveaways, 11 giveaways to do. So this card is a beauty. So here's some of the sketch cards that were done for you guys tonight. For the giveaways for chatters. So the more you chat, the more chances when we run chatters win you have to win. So and some of these have been drawn while you guys are watching them on the couch back there on our guest cam. That one's amazing. I know. That's sick.
I was watching him color that one, and that one was really
yeah. Tone gave it to me for you. Tone just did this for Mindy, since she didn't have a Freddy Cougar hit. So you're up.
I'm sorry. Can we have this in here?
Yeah, you're
good. No, you're good.
But you're up now. So
Yeah.
can we give you a sec to eat, or do you want to
No.
jump into your discussion?
No, I don't need
You're breaking a batting helmet with Mindy after this.
I am?
Yeah, we're going to talk for a minute, and you're going to break a batting helmet.
No.
So, guys, this is Rob Bassard. Did I say that correctly?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So, you've been watching him with his head down working, so you get to see his face for a little bit. Here
What
it
is
is.
that? Is it that one?
So, this one right here.
That one right there?
This is the card cam.
Oh, okay.
That's what we call bird's eye. So, when we're doing the chat, when we're doing the break, everybody can see our desk in the end, so there's none of that funny business we talked about earlier.
Right.
Brandon Cooks 99. None of that happens, right? And we added the fourth camera for the guest couch.
Okay.
So, but this overall layout right now, this is where everybody can watch the chat back, because we also stream out a couple different things.
Cool.
Our chat that we're kind of watching is here, and then you and me, and so we draw happy stuff. I know you're in on what are your big projects you've worked on. What are some, we talk about Tone, he has a great list, but what are some things that you're proud of?
I've been drawing since I was a kid, but I didn't really start doing anything, for real until I got an Instagram account like 4 years ago just for fun. I got back into drawing again, and I put it down for a while, and I started just sharing things on Instagram, and people just started contacting me and asking for commissions and what did I charge, and I'd never done that before, and I guess I could start doing it again, sure. So I just kind of fell into it again. And then one day I got contacted by Upper Deck to do sketch cards for projects and stuff like that. And so I started with the 2018 X-Men Fleer set. I did some sketch cards, batch of those for that set. And then I did last year they did the 80 years set, and I did a batch for that one. And then I did 2 batches for the Marvel Premiere set, and that was the last 2. And I mean, I guess if they asked me, I might go back and do it again, but I kind of wanted to shift my focus to do more like panel work and things. They've been doing pen-up work before, but this will be my first stuff to print, is work on this OMG book. And yeah, so I mean, so now I'm just kind of like, I don't really want to do sketch cards anymore, because it doesn't.
We love sketch cards. So don't
I know. Sorry, it's fun to do and everything, and people really dig it, and it's just it doesn't pay very well.
Oh yeah,
time consuming.
I've heard. And we're friends with Candace Daly and Josh Church, and
yeah, it's cool. It's fun. I like doing it. It's just I don't have time. Like I got to kind of shift my focus to something, because I mean, I'm trying to build something out of this.
Crazy side story, not to take away from anything for you. We were. One of Mindy's breaks last November, December timeframe. We were about 6 months into Rippin' Gypsy, and sketch cards is what brought her into the hobby. That's what we talked about earlier. That's what got her hooked, right?
Yeah.
That's what we always give credit to Star Wars Masterworks sketch cards for what Rippin' Gypsy came out to be, and it was cool. We were breaking. I want to say it was either Masterworks or Topps Finest. It's all have sketch cards in it, and we pulled a sketch card, and all of a sudden in chat, someone chimes in that, oh hey, that's mine. Da, da, da.
No way. What are the odds?
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. It starts with M, and I don't want to say the wrong name, so I'm not going to say it. Mindy will know who it is. But it was cool that the artist actually was trying to look up breaks of Star Wars to see if someone pulled her sketch card.
That's awesome.
And she was happened to be in the chat room at the same time that we pulled her sketch card. So that was our first interaction with the artist, and that kind of got Mindy hooked on. And luckily, honestly, we met Rob, and I was in Chicago Comic Wizard World last year, and met guys and gals, Candace, Mufasa. I always say it wrong. It's Mustafa. I know.
Mustafa. I just met him once.
He's a character. Jeremy Clark does breaks with us. He does football breaks. Huge Niners fan. He's part of our break club network. So he's in our break club on our Discord talking about his art when he's not traveling all over the world. Make sure you wash your hands before you talk to Jeremy next.
Right. Okay.
Just playing. Sorry, guys. Seriously, wash your hands.
You should wash your hands anyway.
But Mindy, she's been to a few cons before Rippin' Gypsy, and we got to go to one or two after. And Rob's introducing to guys like you and Tone and Tim, and you guys don't know there's actually a craft room downstairs we can show you before you leave.
Nice.
That's Mindy's studio. She does little paintings, nothing to this level yet. I'm not going to touch that. She's not. Besides, the two Mustangs in the garage and the craft room and a break into us. Like I was talking to Jeremy about some of his work, and he's like, "Oh, I'm an inker," and I was like, "What does that mean?" And I didn't realize there's like a three-step process. Yeah.
Chasing Amy.
And Josh Church is another sketch card artist. He's a teacher out of Florida. We pulled some of his stuff, and Mindy actually knows him. So we actually had a big memorabilia break a few weeks back where Josh sold us some stuff really cheap. Got to put in the breaks for the customer or collectors. Jeremy, I traded a football card for and got a whole bunch of stuff. It was a really nice football card, but it was a Jerry Rice to 10 quad patch jersey auto.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know anything about it. I'm not a sports guy.
It's a Hall of Famer that's like one of the most, probably top 5.
I know who Jerry Rice is.
Yeah,
though.
It was a very nice card. But he got us back for it. So you said something about panel work, and I have a concept in my head of what panel work is. So I think I know what it is. I know some of our collectors might not know what it is. So
sure,
can you kind of explain what panel work is?
Yeah, for sure. Panel work is like it's the storytelling. It's sequential art. It's basically it's the stuff you see in the pages. It tells you like where there's a lot that goes into it apparently. Like you need to know. You need to know. Like it's supposed to give direction. As a reader, it's supposed to be easy to read, and that can be given away not just by the dialogue bubbles, but or boxes or anything like that, but also by the motion and direction of the characters, maybe the way the boxes overlap and everything. It's a lot goes into that. And so I've really only done pinup stuff. I mean, a lot of artists do it because pinups are fun. They're easy. You just draw a character in a really cool pose and move on.
I'm an old Navy guy, so I'm definitely cool with pinups.
Yeah. Well, there's those kind of pinups, and then there's like, And so, but panel work it's sequential art and stuff like that. It's all about storytelling. It's all about making it easy to read and follow along for the reader. And
without using words.
Yeah, you can do it without words for sure. Like if you can look at it, if you took all the dialogue bubbles and everything out of a panel page, and you can still tell which direction you need to go and follow along, that's good. That's what kind of the idea, I think. And so, I'd never done it before. I mean, I've been reading comics since I was a kid, but I'd never tried to really like do layouts and things. I mean, that's kind of one of those things that you according to Tone, you only get better at it if you actually do it. And I mean, unless you got a story, I can sit around and draw boxes on a page, but trying to tell a story that's non-existent without, it's tricky to do. So he's kind of been directing me, and Tone's been a lot of help, and Rob's kind of given me this opportunity to do this for the first time. And he offered to let me do like my own story, but I'm not a writer. I don't know really.
Not yet. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. You never know.
Right. At this current point in time, I'm not really a writer.
One thing we do believe is, me and Minnie are both, is never limit yourself what you limit yourself to.
For sure.
Have your niche, but it seems like you're pushing yourself to expand. So that's awesome.
Yeah, I've gotten better with my inking a lot especially the last year. For sure, I kind of shifted focus and tried doing different techniques and stepping outside your comfort zone and do things that you've never done before. And that's really the only way to get better, is to constantly challenge yourself, to constantly stay uncomfortable. And if you get too complacent, you settle and you never grow, and then you kind of get limited to that. And I don't really want to do that, so I don't know. Yeah, it's just a lot of work.
So we're talking about OMG, a horror anthology from Aquatas Comics. Can you tell us what stories you worked on, or was it throughout the whole thing? Or
No, so far, I think,
no, you can't tell me anything. Okay.
No, I can't tell you
Okay.
anything. No, I'm just
Secrets.
kidding. It's I did the inking for a short story by Jay Goodman, who's from Texas, and he's got another book out called Tartarus through Aquatas, and he's a buddy of Rob's and everything, and I met him in Dallas like last year or something. Real nice guy. And big Max fan, he's like, and I'm a big Max fan, and so we really clicked. And we had a booth next to each other at the show, and we were like, "Oh, you got Max stuff?" He's like, "You got Max stuff too." And so because we're big Sam Keith junkies, and Sam Keith's an artist. I don't know if you're familiar with that. He's
Nope. I'll look it up now. I'll be honest.
He does. He just does really weird. It's really unique style, super detailed.
We like weird here. That's kind of what we do.
It is. You should definitely check it out. HBO. I think it was HBO. Was it HBO or MTV? Was it MTV? MTV had it. It was Oddities back in the '90s, and it was a short run on the cartoon series for the book, and it was exactly the story in the book. You should definitely look it up and check it out. It's
Awesome.
super cool.
All right, so I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I know chat's kind of blowing up some questions. So I know I asked Tone an off-the-wall question. So you ready for your off-the-wall smash question of the night?
All right, what you got?
We're going to really get to know you.
All right.
If you can make your own Care Bear to resemble yourself,
Jeez.
what would your logo be and what would your colors be?
Oh man. Well, I'll go with blue.
Like, what kind of blue here? We're talking North Carolina?
No, probably like a
Dark sea.
Sorellum blue, which is kind of almost an M&M blue. I think I would go with that.
M&M blue.
Like an M&M blue. And
I can eat that. We're good.
you can eat that? Is that the Care Bear or the M&M?
Both. Care Bears are tasty. They look tasty.
It's so fluffy. What would the logo be? Man, I don't know. Something cynical. Probably.
We're still in the PG-13 time
Right,
frame,
like
so yeah.
humorously cynical, kind of in like a Gary Larson, Far Side kind of way.
You gotta pick something. I'm not letting you off the hook here.
Okay.
Sorry, Smash doesn't go that way.
Oh, we go.
Get to the answers.
I think I would probably steal the Nirvana smiley face with the crossed out eyes with the smiley face on. I think that's probably what I'd go with on a Care Bear.
So I was asked this question back when I served on submarines in the Navy for 10 years.
Okay.
Mine was I was seafoam green and I was a manatee.
A manatee.
Yeah.
You want a manatee on a Care
Yeah,
Bear?
because my chief referred to me as a manatee in a China shop.
They've got to be. They got to start designing custom Care Bears for people. If you can get what are they, the Build-A-Bears?
Oh,
But you could get like
we
Build-A-Bears.
could be on to
Care
something
Bears.
here. We gotta
That would be
gotta delete
awesome.
this video and go make custom Care Bears.
Right.
We were breaking llamas a couple nights ago. Let's do Care Bears next. What do you think? Get some Care Bears. All right, so
Break some Care Bears.
Let's break some Care Bears. Let's see what we got going on. James Clark says it's been an awesome night with you guys. Thanks for putting it together, make it happen. James, thanks for being here. You guys make the chat. That's awesome. Sean wants some pizza and poppers. Come on over. We got plenty. So these guys aren't eating that much. They're drawing their hearts out. Scott Petts asks, "Have you always been an artist?" So we kind of talked about it as a kid, and he kind of got back into it.
Yeah.
Where are you going with that?
Man, I got started the moment I picked up a pencil. If you get a toddler learns how to draw and color and stuff like that, I just did it since then. And so I kind of put it down when I hit probably like 16, 17. I picked up guitar and thought I wanted to play music instead and things like that. So I did that, and I still drew, but I veered away from the comic book stuff. I mean, I'd always been drawing like Ninja Turtles and superheroes, Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, all that stuff as a little kid. But when I hit my teens, I kind of put it down, and I took interest in music more, and I started, I got interested in girls, and
That's always a downfall, right?
Yeah, that kind of.
Playing, sorry, lady, sorry. Mine feeds me well, so I can't say anything.
Right.
She takes care of me.
Teenage girls don't give a damn about comics for the most part, so they just didn't. Especially back in my day, that wasn't a thing. So I just started doing music, and I kept drawing, but I did more obscure things and kind of ventured out from pop art and whatnot. And but I always kind of was an artist. I always kind of, in some form or another, I was always kind of doing this creative stuff. And apparently, that just runs my family. A lot of my mom's family is musicians and painters and writers and stuff like that. So I kind of picked it up from her. And yeah, pretty much since the beginning.
So Bob asks, "What's your favorite style to draw?"
Oh man, I have to say I'm a late '80s, early '90s kid, so I'm heavily influenced by Todd McFarlane and Sam Keith and Mark Bagley and Eric Larson and Alex, I don't know how to say his last name, but I'm going to botch it anyway. Saviak, I think is what it is. He did work on the Web of Spider-Man series. And when I was a kid, like, we were poor. Like, I didn't have a lot of comic books. I think I had, throughout the years, between hand-me-downs and the stuff that my parents were cool enough to buy for me, I think I probably had only like 50. And that stretched from probably 1976 hand-me-down comics from my older siblings and cousins to probably like 1995. And I had probably only acquired like 50 or 60 comic books in that span of time. And but the favorite stuff that I grew up on was the stuff that came out in the 80s and 90s, for sure. So, I don't know, it's tough to say. There's a lot of influences over the years, but that's definitely the heavier influence. Like, if you look at my style, it's totally 90s.
Real fast, Sean's going to bed tonight, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight.
Sean. Thanks, buddy.
We know it's a Thursday, but we figured this would be, this is before their show. Unfortunately, this weekend you guys are going to be up early, sleep late, and
I'm exhausted right now.
Entertaining everybody. So, well, the couch is a pull-out. If you need, we can pull it out. And that might be kind of weird for drawing.
Yeah,
we get you guys PJs.
You just get me on camera, laying around in my pajamas.
You and Tone can get PJs and draw, and like My Little Pony would be great.
You want a spoon?
I know Scott Petts asked another question. Let me see where it went. What do you like to draw the best, character or genre? What's your if it wasn't for a customer, if it wasn't just for pure joy of art, what would you sit down and draw?
Definitely do superhero stuff for the most part.
DC or Marvel?
Marvel. Absolutely. Like, I started out on DC.
Who are you going with, besides Wolverine sitting right in front of you? But...
Spider-Man. I definitely was a huge Spider-Man junkie growing up. And as I got older, I think my favorites as a kid were Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Captain America were probably my three favorites. And then as I got older, and then later I discovered Spider-Man 2099 when it first came out, because I'm that old. And... And then and it's still one of my favorites now. But as I got older, I think I still really like to draw Spider-Man. I think you guys were talking about. I heard you guys talking something about like comfortable things that you draw, familiarity. Somebody had asked about like if it's something from memory. It is. If it's something you draw
automatic,
a lot,
or do you have to think about it?
Yeah, it's automatic. If it's something you draw a lot that's really familiar, it's automatic. And that's what I consider like my comfort characters. And Spider-Man is definitely my comfort character. Like that's the one I go to warm up. Like I'll start getting like
Spider-Man's your warm-up game.
Yeah, like I'll start drawing a Spider-Man drawing. I'm like,
sorry, Peter.
And then I'll move on and draw something. Right.
What else we got going on? Let's see. Logan's baby daughter's crying, so he'll be back in a second. Logan said he appreciates all this. This is awesome. So
thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate it.
So Indy is an oil field worker. He just got back, so this is one of his first nights back. So he guys gets to hang out and talk.
My dad's an oil field. He just retired. Actually, he's been in it since he was a teenager.
Yeah, he's a company man.
Okay.
a little bit cush, but it's gonna be hard to. James Clark said, when you did move to music, what instrument did you play?
Guitar. I started out on drums in high school. I was in drumline, and I played snare and quads. And then, I picked up guitar, and I mean that eventually leads to bass, and you kind of just venture out and do a bunch of other stuff. But I never got into doing like cello or anything like that. But it was mostly bass and guitar.
Acoustic or electric? Prefer.
Electric.
Okay.
Totally. Especially the older I get, my hands are just, I'm out of shape, and so like it's just easier to.
Round is a shape, my friend. Round is a shape. We're good. Let me see what else we got going on. Get a couple more questions, and we'll do one more question. We'll give some stuff away. Grammy, our Australian friend that we're gonna go visit in August, end of April.
I've always wanted to go to Australia, man. Ever since I was a teenager, I just never.
It's gonna be a fun time.
I found out everything tries to eat you there, and
it's gonna be a fun time. Sure, we'll see who comes back. Me, Mindy, or duo. He asked, which of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle is your favorite?
Leonardo, hands down, always has been.
Mine's a Michelangelo. I'm sorry.
No, that's great.
I was the second kid though, so the oldest brother took Leo all the time. So
that's right.
No offense to Donnie, his purple with his sister, and Raph's little shy thing.
Donnie's like the redheaded stepchild of the Ninja Turtles.
Donnie's smart. All right, so you want to give something away?
Let's give something away.
All right, guys, let's give something away. So go ahead and pick what you want to give away.
Sure.
It's your guys' giveaway stack for the night. Let's pick our winner in chat here, guys.
Let's see. Did we give away, how many tones did we give away for the night?
I don't know.
How many giveaways do you want to do?
Let's do one now, and then we'll do another one after you guys do your break, and then we're going to talk about that, try to get that Raz spot filled that Rob wants to do.
Gotcha.
Raz is a fancy word for raffle. So 1 of 5 people will win your guys' sketch cards, your metal sketches, and we'll pretty much the rest of the night. I know I want to do a break with you and Tone, let you guys be breakers tonight, so we'll do that a little bit later. And again, as long as you guys are good to stay on, and we got at least 10 or 50 people in chatting, we'll roll with it. But let's go winner chicken dinner.
Hey, did they already give away the Michael Myers one that I just did? That's all the giveaway pile. That's all gone.
No, it should have been right there. It's under your. Damn,
Myers, it should be up there.
Did he steal it?
Winner chicken dinner. Sean Corby won. I know Sean went to bed, but he still was here, so he'll win.
Yeah, I don't see it here.
It was. Did you? Hang on.
No, it was in one of these.
It was legit right here in front of us when we sat down.
Thievery.
What is it under these?
I don't see it.
Because we were playing with comics earlier. Yeah, there's something underneath here. I thought there was. Magically, it's gonna pop up. Where?
All right, that's cool. We'll move on. I'm a shameless self-promoter, so I'm gonna go with one of my cards for the first shot. Right
Show
here.
it. Yeah,
right there.
We're up here. So Sean, this is gonna be yours, sir. I know you just came back, but there you go. This will be for Sean Corby.
Can you see that? We're good.
Yep.
All right.
Good deal. And apparently we're just writing names on the back now because that's what we do. What
Just
happened
write
to
it
the
on the
card?
back of it. Dude, I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention.
Did you pocket it?
No. My head was down. I wasn't looking.
It's not there.
It's up there. It's all-
I know. I saw it when I sat down.
Sean. Sorry.
Is that the one you want to give away
Tone
instead?
ticket.
Which one do you want to give away?
Nah, we'll just do that one. We'll give that one later.
So this is gonna be Sean C, guys.
I almost blame Sean for taking the Michael Myers card by accident.
Oh,
To say Tone. He's not even here. It's your fault.
We get better shit. I always spell Sean's name wrong. I'll be honest. There's Bob's win. Where's
Is it SE or SH?
No, that was
S.A.
last name. Corby. Okay, so right, cool. So, Gypsy!
She says, uh-oh.
So Sean, there you go, sir. Wonderful.
Take a bite of my pizza.
Rob B has picked this out for you, sir. Well, you guys got a helmet break to do.
So sorry, I have stuff in my face.
When are you not eating? So it's fine. So we're gonna do this helmet break, guys, and that's the last break we have filled for the night that I'm aware of, unless I'm dumb. And then, which is possible, it's smashed. And then we're gonna go into a giveaway palooza for a couple, probably 3 or 4 giveaways while we fill the Raz. So we'll do the Raz first. Again, that's gonna be 5 spots for $10 each, using filler bucks. We'll do the Raz next for the exclusive set of OMG, a horror anthology comic metal cards. Do some giveaways. What's up? Huh?
I've never run a rat.
What?
I've never run a rat.
Just like a filler, babe. Hey, filler, and the top person wins.
Gotcha.
No random. And then we're gonna sit there and get Tone and Tim and Rob B. We're gonna pick out some blaster boxes and we're gonna let them be breakers for a night, and you guys can open some sports cards.
Let's do it.
All right,
So-
Rob, you gotta pick 38 or 96.
I'm gonna go with 96.
All right.
So this company numbers their boxes. So
Okay.
there's only 100 boxes he's made, and there's the big checklist for this, which you can pull up and show you the pictures. Cal Ripken is in this product. Soto's in the product. She's been notorious for pulling Boston Red Sox players, which is her favorite team. So
Still want.
Coincidental, huh?
she still wants Benny. So
She's not caving on
she's
Benny.
not caving on Benny. Oh, that's horrible. Do you think you good? I'm good.
All right. So walk me through this. What are we doing?
right.
So walk me through this.
I wasn't paying attention at all.
Kind of jumped in.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll go to our. Yeah, ask me who the artist that saw this. Huh? I just got here. Cut me some slack.
What was
So
the question?
something about an artist that saw the sketch pulled.
Oh, my
No.
glasses on. I can't see.
No idea.
What artist was it called? Sketch Pool. Who was the artist?
Retype it.
ND. I need plain and simple English, please. Alright, so we will take. I'm gonna find it. Helmets. 137. Alright, so we are gonna randomize our collectors and then our divisions for baseball. Then we'll have you cut the box open and we'll pull out and see who we
Sweet.
want.
Is that your razor right there?
Yes. I don't know if it got left open or not. Oh, it didn't. Okay. I think that was it might have been Candace.
Oh, yeah. What's her last name? Candace, the other artist that she's doing stuff for the book. I forgot where she's from. I'm so tired right now.
I don't know about the artist actually.
I think it's in here. Candace.
Is she in there?
Yeah, I think so.
Candy? Candace or Candy? I can't remember now.
Chelsea. What it was? Did I lie?
What do you got, Kobe?
Is that?
Kobe's. Grammy says Kobe has a question.
Okay. Candace Daly. Sorry.
Candace Daly. Thank
Yeah.
you. I always think it's Daly, and then my brain says it's not, and then I go back and forth. So at least I got the Candace Curry.
Carson Daly. Candace. That's not fair.
I can't do that because then I'll see her.
Yeah,
I'll call her Carson.
So what was the question? What about her?
He was just wondering who. I had pulled a sketch of hers. It was a die-cut C-3PO. She was actually in the
That's
the
who
chat.
he was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was in the chat and
What
she
are the
emailed me
odds?
earlier. I know, and now she follows us, which is great.
That's awesome.
Deli of the month. Okay, we're gonna head to the random guys.
That's what they were talking about, the card pull.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're following along.
As Fortune Feinster.
No.
But she's a kind of chubby blonde, like lesbian comedian. She was in that Office Christmas Party. She was the cabbie or Uber that took Aniston to the airport or whatever.
Mhm.
But anyways, her name's Fortune Feinster. Weirdest freaking name. So she was at a comedy club in
How unfortunate.
LA. Yeah.
Sounds like a gold.
And I was trying to figure out. I wanted to go say hi to her. I was like, her name's Fortune. I wanted to make sure what her name was, so I looked it up. And I'm like, all right, Fortune. When I was walking over there, I'm like, hey, Fountain. Fuck, don't. I was like, it's okay.
How did I screw this up?
I had Fortune. Hey,
You had
Fountain.
one job.
Yeah.
How many internal face palms was that?
Right.
She's like, it's Fortune. I'm like, oh yeah,
I knew that. I swear.
Yeah.
I'm just nervous.
I know. But that was fun. Yeah, I made it because I got Michael Rosenbaum. I'll listen to his podcast. Lex Luthor or the.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say you gotta tell me characters and stuff because I'm like.
Yeah, Smallville Lex Luthor. His podcast is really good actually, and he's got like all these people on there that I've met. I think I've met probably 40 out of the 50 people he's probably interviewed.
Nice.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, my meet list is actually pretty slim. It's mostly just multiple rounds of Rick Springfield.
Over and over again.
Well, he was my.
Can I just meet you forever?
He was actually my first concert at 10.
Wow.
And then last year for my birthday, Smash took me to another concert exactly 20 years later.
No
And that's
kidding.
actually where I got the guitar.
Yeah.
So I took my picture of my first
awesome.
meeting and showed him. I was like, "Look!" And, like I completely geeked out. I felt so
He
dumb
was on
after.
Californication.
That's cool.
All right, guys. Trades are open. Still 58. So
Trading for.
trading for divisions, so they can trade one division for another, back and forth.
Okay.
Since we got our random done here, I'll make this a little bit bigger for those of you guys on your phones. Dave, I thought you were going to bed, dude.
Got interesting.
You better not have a test tomorrow. I'm gonna feel like really crappy. We actually did that to him last week. He had a test and we kept him up all night.
YOLO.
No test. Oh, okay, then you're good. You're golden. No test, just work. cat nap at your desk. That's what I do. I lean against the fridge or whatnot and like take a 5-second snooze. All right, so we got AL West for NL Central. All right, these guys traded their spots for NL Central.
What's that mean?
What part? Wait.
The NL Central thing.
That is our division. I'll pull these up, sweet.
I'm gonna be really disruptive.
No, you're fine. Hey, questions. Actually, cool. I have a cheat sheet. So every sport is in either divisions or conferences, which this took me forever learning. I'm still actually kind of learning it. So for hockey, there's you got East and West and Central.
Okay.
So you got the. Sorry, just checking trades here. NHL. So Eastern Conference. Oh wait, this is the batting helmet. Duh, not. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm sleep deprived.
Hockey.
Anyways, American League and National League. Well, we just did the puck too, so for some reason my brain is still on it. So yeah, we have the American League and the National League, and then each one is broken up into 3: East, Central, and West. So depending on what team that batting helmet we pull, will go to that division.
Okay.
So I've pulled so many Red Soxes here lately, so that went to the AL East spot. So.
Gotcha.
Central West. Okay, we got that one. Did you see that I tagged you in the to-do with this banner? Yes, Grammy, I did see that they are reforming for the Aussie tour. I think Smash would be a little picked if I tried to drag him to a Rick Springfield concert on our honeymoon. Yeah, good luck with that, Indy. That's a daily struggle keeping children alive. I'll send you a mini Smash. You can try to keep him alive. Can't get 6 pulls in a row. Are you challenging me on this short print? Don's passing on AL West and AL East. Okay. Couple more minutes here, guys.
What's up, Rob?
What a miss.
Nada.
Not much. Trade's going open for batting helmet.
Hockey helmet.
Yeah.
Atlanta Braves.
Hockey helmet.
Oh, we're calling a Braves helmet?
You just had to put your hands on it and just.
I was gonna say, I'm on a Washington Street, man.
Yep.
Like 4 or 5 so far.
Cubs win.
Cubs win.
No, I think. Wait, what was the last one? Last one was a Yankee, actually. So that streak actually is broken. It's a midnight.
So does that pick up on the?
I don't know
Is
if
it loud
does or
enough? Can they
not.
hear that?
I haven't actually paid attention to the.
Let's see if it jumps.
Are there any Atlanta fans in here?
Any Atlanta fans?
I think we do. I don't remember.
You got any Braves
Ooh,
fans?
wow, look at that. Who did that? Bravo.
Bravo.
That's awesome.
Get that delay, so. Clark is a Braves fan.
Let's see if I can get this up to the camera.
That's that one right there. I think, right? Oh, no, it is that one. I'm sorry.
Chipper Jones, original artwork, signed and inscribed. Greg Maddox, signed and inscribed. For sale.
Way cool.
Everything's for sale.
Because Jar Jar's the only thing I've pulled out to put batteries on and play with.
Why?
Well, he sent me a whole.
Who's
Like-
drawing these, Tom?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm not drawing The Simpsons.
He has a whole trailer full of Star Wars toys. So for my birthday, he sent me a huge box of Star Wars toys. So Jar Jar was the one thing I was willing to actually take out of the packaging. Because he's actually not very valuable.
Yo, Bob is back. Harris.
Bob Harris is a Braves fan. Smash says they can actually hear Jar Jar. Oh, because we moved the mic. Usually my mic is up over there. Alright guys, I'm not seeing in any more trades, so we're gonna close them and move forward. Are you cold?
No, just
He's tired.
just tired.
We've been depriving him of sleep.
Mm-hmm. Of course, party animals.
So sleep. What is
Sleep? What's that? Who needs that?
Not always this out of it, I swear. Usually more talkative. What time do we have to be there tomorrow? 7?
4.
No. In the morning?
Yeah.
No.
4 in the afternoon.
Come on now, are you serious?
Yeah.
It doesn't start till 4 in the afternoon?
No.
Mm-hmm.
4 o'clock.
Yep.
Wow.
Four to
That's
nine.
crazy. Why? Because it's Friday? Well, what about
Yeah,
Saturday?
Friday.
Saturday's early.
Saturday's like 9:30. I think 9:30 or 10.
Till...
White Sox, Helmer Tigers. No, Atlanta Braves. I'm calling Braves. Put up a Braves helmet, please, per Rob. Where's the chipper for sale? You didn't see that, James? One more time.
Do it again.
Do it again, he says. Here.
Did you lose it?
Nope, I got it. Got that. Can you see that? Chipper Jones for sale?
Oh, lay it a little flatter. There you go.
Right, Star.
Oh, he's wondering where he can order it from.
From you.
Right
For me?
here.
It's right here.
now.
It's right here. I got it with me right now. Robbie's wondering where he can order it from.
Well, there you go. All right.
Done with this back here?
What's up?
You done with this?
No.
This?
That I'm done with, yeah, and the can too, but still working on that pizza. Thanks, man, you don't have to do that.
Oh, you guys got to open up the helmet. Atlanta Braves.
Hey, Richie. All right. So, box 96 of 100. James talked to me. Yeah, let me know, James. You've got me on Discord. So we're gonna let Rob open this. So what you can do is you can just slice the cellophane. You don't have to be all careful or nothing. You do have a seal here, here, and here that you'll have to cut after you get the cellophane off.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go from here. This side.
We got 3 camera views so they can see everything you're doing.
Awesome.
Hmm?
Nice and clean. Alright. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Oh no. Did you cheat? Did you live?
I already saw the name. I'm just not pulling it up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Braves.
Here we go. Here we go.
It started with the...
No way.
What?
Take it all the way out. Take it
Yeah,
out.
go ahead and fold it out. And then we're gonna have to.
That's funny, dude.
Wait, he was in the movie Hall Pass?
Yeah, that's so funny.
I'm not his favorite movie. Did I give it away?
What are the odds?
For what? Who called that?
Oh, these are Red Sox.
Another. We'll pull a.
Take it all the way out of there?
Yeah.
Alright, why not?
Be careful not to touch the
Inspector
auto.
Gadget theme song. I can't.
There you go.
And there's your cert.
Congrats, Don.
Sorry, guys. They're gonna quit buying my helmet sponsor.
Why is it? You pull
She
Boston's
used one
every
of
time?
Boston. Yeah.
I only pulled like maybe two or three that were Boston.
The White Evans.
That's the Dwight Evans, guys. So he is Boston AL East.
Oh yeah, they did.
Born November 3rd, 1951, from Santa Monica.
Don, you're getting that one, darling.
So we're not talking. We're not talking books.
He's actually a Braves fan. Is that right?
Where's
No.
booking?
Don.
Where's he down?
Ohio.
Hey, cat. What's up?
I don't think Don said who he was a fan. Just cinch it back up and put it back in the
All right. This here. Nice
Perfect.
and easy. Nice and easy.
yeah.
Zam.
Don. Oh yeah, Don is a Padres fan. I forgot. MTV is our Braves fan.
Bring him here and give him the frickin' took him off. I left him in my warehouse in Dallas.
Oh, really?
With a bunch of other stuff.
Did you get a bunch of them?
Oh yeah.
I'm laughing and I'm sorry at the
I
same
might
time,
steal one
guys.
from you.
I don't have them here, but
No, when I get to Dallas, yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of AEWs. Cutter's win.
What?
Cutter's win.
Chatters win. You guys give away any of those yet?
Let's do 2 chatters in a row.
Smash is putting it up. Dennis the Menace is our winner. Which one?
Then it's the man.
Do you have a preference? Which one do you want to do first?
Just that one.
That one. All right.
That one's not gone yet.
All right.
Let's let him choose. Choose, Dennis. Which one do you want? You want the green one or the color one?
Wait.
This is a little flat or a little flatter. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, let me get rid of this break list. Here we go.
Chatter's win has a choice. Congrats, Mayor. Mayo. Color one, please.
Okay.
Color for Dennis Mayo. Do it again. Let's do it again. Do it again.
Smashed it. All right, short print gets.
Short print. Short print wins the green one.
All right. Shazam!
Short print.
I don't know. He might get kind of grumpy if I did that to him. There we go.
Alrighty. Raz time?
Rest time.
I don't remember what we said. Can you guys see all these?
Yeah. I know. Still not an angel's head. Cut me some slack.
You gonna do this? Maybe, kinda.
Sorry, that threw me off for a second.
What are you doing?
He's got more power in his pizza than we have over here.
All right, so let's see.
Are we letting him choose? Is that what's up?
No, we're gonna do it. This is called a Raz.
Yeah.
So I think he's got 5 spots. Is that what he said?
Was it five or? Let me see.
5 spots, $10 a spot. Yep.
Okay.
Top.
Hang on, you got me a sheet made. There we go.
Okay, guys, if you see these cards down here, there are exclusive OMG cards. These are for Emerald City. These are here for Cleveland and the upcoming show Dallas. 7-card set, all metal cards. 5 spots at $10. Top spot wins. 4 are gone already.
Smash is filling them in. Okay, so we got Indy, Houston.
Scott's in. SP, MD. If you want to, be gone. Do that.
Oh, okay. All right, two left, guys.
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Do it!
What are those over there?
Those are gone.
These are.
Those are gone?
Yeah.
Gonna throw in a Frankenstein.
Look out, Frankenweenie.
Frankenstein's in.
That's what I meant. It's Frankenstein's monster, Rob.
Is it? No, God, it's Frankenstein. It's Frank. One spot left.
Boom.
One spot left. Filler bucks, thank you.
Here we got Bob and Dennis.
Is it?
Yep.
All right.
Benito.
New giveaway.
Let's see, 10 each. So
Drum roll, please.
we'll wait for everybody to pay
Pay.
first.
Did you show everybody that card right there?
I did.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that is
awesome.
That's cool.
Where's our chat count at?
All right. All
Nice.
Look out.
Nice.
It's your pretty face.
Look all.
right.
Oh, I know. My chubby cheeks.
That's right.
My
Stare
chubby
at
cheeks.
you all day. Damn.
Does he have both? Does he have both ears? Oh, there's my sweatshirt. Okay, so I got 82 here.
I see this guy on the couch. Can they see him over there?
Yeah. No.
No, we don't actually have that one.
Couch cam's off. No casting at the moment.
Because when somebody was sitting here by themselves earlier, and when I was doing the other camera, they were picking their nose.
I was looking for gold.
Houston says Rob, which Rob? We have two.
Yeah. That
When are you
Rob and
coming
this
back to
Rob.
Houston?
One or two. Or, yeah, one or two.
What do we ask?
I might somewhere.
Picture of my.
Oh, he's got a lot of the metal
you
friends.
should be.
Yeah.
I've seen it, Scott.
Okay, Bob says scratch his spot. One spot left, fellas. What? He left his card at home.
Ah.
Alright, Dave is taking it. Alright.
Dave's in. A Diamond Dave?
Yep.
Diamond Dave.
Alright, send it on through, Dave.
Do it.
Do it, do it, do it.
Do it.
Indeed, yeah, I got you down, darling.
While we're waiting for him, anybody have any suggestions on this one? What should we do?
Put your tongue back in your head, short print. Oh yeah. So Grammy's been buying some of your Star Wars packs.
Really?
Yeah. He got a redemption solo. So he's loving those.
Hey, Grammy, did you see those pictures I got of the graded 10s from 1983? I sent off 10 Empire Strikes Back stickers from the 83 set. 7 of them came back 10s, the other 3 came back 9s, PSA. And James, Tone, and I will be in Arkansas Monday night. And then Tuesday we're heading for Dallas, because the tentative plan is to fly out to Seattle to go have some Coronas with all our buddies on Wednesday.
Camera's off, I forgot.
Oh, there's
Hey, check that out. Up there.
there's Pets's.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Okay, so this is my daughter, Andrew Mangum, Ryan Kincaid, Ryan. So Scott, you got a Conan that was drawn by my daughter at Alamo City Comic Con last year. We thought we'd get a chance to meet Arnold Schwarzenegger, but after they announced the prices of the autographs, we kind of like went, no thank you.
You will not be meeting me.
It's not a tumor.
You won't be back.
Chat it up.
Don't come back.
Chat it up, all. Chatter's win coming.
All right, we're gonna head over to our random. Everybody's paid up, so we're good. Really?
lost. Yeah, look here, and look there, look there, look there, look there, look there.
There's a lot going on.
That Happy Gilmore watching him when he hits that, does that last putt.
Alright, we're gonna random and top spot will get it, guys.
Top spot will get it. Who has the top spot?
Bloop, blop.
OMG.
OMG has the top.
Good luck, fellas.
Good luck.
The anticipation's killing me.
Tone over there loving on the cat.
This is an awesome cat.
Take him with you.
I would if I could somehow get him to Lafayette. I would.
Short print.
Nice win, Scott.
We have a Vina.
For some reason that took a second to process.
What's that?
A Vina.
He said,
A Vina.
A Vienna Vina.
yeah.
Hey, Smash, did you find the rum where Johnny got married? Long time ago.
Hey, no, the rum is gone.
What is that? Trades are closed. Huh? Yeah, trades are closed.
Any tabloids. Gosh.
Oh.
Don't know why.
All
Alright, short print. There you go.
Man, these are cool.
Smash is doing smash things.
Nah, crap.
Did you do another,
Here comes the wrench.
Are you doing another Cheddar's win, or did we miss that one?
I'm gonna go with spots 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pick out sketch cards. This is a sketch card.
Okay.
Welcome to the
Are you
wrench.
gonna pick sketch cards up? Because all those are gone, right? You wrote them
Those
down.
are gone, yeah.
You want to let them choose?
No, just pick at random. Pick up. See, you're getting it. You could be a breaker. One.
He's slightly broken.
How many I gotta do?
I need 3 more.
Easy now.
Charles. Go right
I'm
now.
gonna shut this down so we don't get anything bad. We're still at 1.
Are we on mute?
Not yet. 2.
Okay, another one?
I need 2 more.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2.
Wait.
Which order?
Wait.
Which order?
Oh,
Wait.
Oh,
3 and 4. So this is spot 2, 3, 4, 5, and you said wait.
wait and deal.
Shatters win next. Let's not give
Okay.
some stuff away. Alright, so this is gonna go to Logan. Don't reach it around.
What's
Oh,
that?
me?
Rob likes it.
scared.
To the casting couch.
We're gonna yell it.
What are you doing?
Oh, did you?
To the guest couch.
To the
Yeah,
guest
I did.
couch.
The best part's over here. All you guys saw. Tom's over here just petting the cat.
I love the cat.
Patiently waiting.
So how are we doing this?
So this is number 2,
Playing Twink and
3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
There you go.
Kid Bear.
So everybody bought in. Got something for the rest.
Chain 2 will be Indy.
Oh, nice.
3 will be Diaz.
So Scott Minuteman Scott from Minuteman Tickets says do a $5 Raz. So how many spots you want to do?
I don't know how the razzle
I'm
works.
getting there for short print.
5 is good because it'll fill quick.
Yeah.
I like 5 because it fills quick. You do 10, it might take a little longer to fill. So they do $5 at 5 spots at $5. Gets the Axe Lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Axe lady.
We still have at least 2 Chatters wins to do, and 3 Chatters wins to do.
Well, we got this one, the whole set of,
What else you got?
the whole set.
Alright, so Indy's
What I
getting this
think we
one.
can do is just do this later, because you got Virgin cover.
Yeah.
These are all covers for the coming.
Dave Diaz is getting that one.
We can just throughout the
Dennis the Menace is getting the.
Okay.
If you don't
I
mind.
keep wanting to call her she double.
That's the
Sorry,
top one.
So,
Oh, not really,
That one's actually
because it's
really
got burnt on it. So
I was watching him color that one earlier. This one's neat. This one reminds me of the
But these right here,
The old,
those are not. This is
I
Mindy's.
say it wrong. Nostroff.
Nosferatu.
Thank you. I always say it wrong.
These are given.
That was going to
We've
Houston.
been writing the names in the back.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Bam.
Alright.
Grammy Hayes Frazier.
Grammy.
Any chances you can do sketch card of all 4 TMNT from my zero? So yes, absolutely.
Mind your ass.
Oh.
We're trying to. Do we give all these away still too?
Well, you don't have to them tonight. No, those were just samples. Those are Rob's.
These are Rob's?
Yep.
Rob, are you giving these away or not?
No, those are the.
Don't leave anything laying around. Like, give it away.
Yeah. Smash is doing his rum thing, so we're like 6 glasses in.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Don't feel any
Stop
pressure.
touching me.
Touch him some more. Touch him. Touch him. You know you want
How about
to touch
this?
him.
Yeah, we could draw on it. You want to draw on it?
Here's my question. I'm being honest.
Yo,
For your normal commission to do a custom cover, what would that run?
for this, I'd probably just end up doing black and white for I could do $40.
Okay, so let's do a Chatter's win. Rippin' Gypsy will cover the $40,
Cool.
and whenever you can get done, I know you guys are scheduled. So next Chatter's win will be for a custom. You want to show it off here?
He has all day.
It's up here.
There you go.
I do have all.
So
day tomorrow.
this is a blank.
Oh, Rob's ass.
This is a blank version of
Hey, there you go.
OMG, a horror anthology.
It has a sketch cover.
So we're gonna pay for it. We'll run the Chatter's win. This is open to even winners because this is a bigger deal. And hopefully before he leaves Cleveland, we'll get it. If not, we'll get it back. So it might be a little bit to get this back, but Gypsy, do the honors.
When we do, we'll
So
all right. Run the Chatter's one.
do we have extra ones of these or not?
That's awesome.
These
You have to
blank,
talk to Rob. I have no idea.
What's up?
Only color, yes, sir.
you got any more of these blank books?
I have a limited amount. We need them for the show.
Okay. If not, I
That
was
would
gonna
be-
buy one.
Do you get one?
Have Tony
Okay.
do one.
Fair enough. We're gonna sell them anyways.
Tell me how much we gotta pay for it. How much?
$500.
Yeah, the pizza was $200. So it was $500.
We were gonna do,
I guess we're even.
we were gonna do $40 with a sketch on them.
Okay, so $40. So who won the Chatter's
I haven't
win?
done it yet.
So
I was
first
waiting.
Chatter win will be for Rob B.
Oh, I can stay.
Okay,
Go
ready?
ahead and hit it.
Wow. We're dropping the show tomorrow.
I said we'll settle up on this. So
Yep.
and I'll just
Granny.
Yo, what's
All right. So for first
So,
Yeah, doggy bag.
Granny
I don't need-
is your guy in Australia. So if it's a rabbit kangaroo, we're good.
That was-
you want a rabbit kangaroo?
Whatever you want. You have fun with it. So Tone's up next. So the next one's gonna be for Tone. So this is for a blank comic of the OMG horror anthology. This will be done by Tone.
That's something that was drawn.
All right.
That's something that was drawn in last week.
I'm not gonna show this right now because I'm drunk. I'll give it away.
Hey, Grammy, since you won the first one, darling, I'm
Yeah.
gonna redo it. Okay.
Give me $200. You can give it away.
Not that I don't love you.
Can't win both.
Grammy's already got one.
Yeah, Grammy's got yours.
Grammy's got yours.
So Tone, this is for Tone's drawing. You doing okay back there?
I'm exhausted.
Okay, cool.
Richie.
You're fine.
I'm tired.
80s one?
Yeah.
Sweet. 80s one. So
80s, freak.
Bam.
80s is one of our huge Star Wars viewers. So
He's a Star Wars guy?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So if I do a Star Wars horror thing, that'd be cool.
Oh, he would love it.
Cool. No.
He's actually a published coin collector.
Okay, what does that mean? What
So
is a
in the
published
in the books you get that tell you what the coins are valued and the breakdowns of
It's
them,
on.
he has multiple books of where he's been published.
Richie,
breaking
where
down
are
what
you?
Coins are worth. 80s. Who's hiding?
What we have here is a
What's that?
double-headed nickel from 1302.
So we got what? How many more giveaways to do?
It's really unique. For
I don't know.
There was no link in.
Well,
Are we gonna do that now?
let's run the mini.
Miraculous.
Rob says he wants to do a $5 mini, $5 spot for that one.
For our
So- we're asked for
That's how you
extra.
fix a problem when you realize you already started with a problem.
So you have to.
Let's give this away tomorrow or something. Saturday.
So guys, we're gonna do a $5 5-spot mini on this metal print. Looked around, the guys have already kind of drawn on it, played on the back of it, so we'll get all the guys to sign it while they're here.
Comment on that.
Even Tim's gonna sign something while you're here. It's metal, it counts.
Right.
So metal.
You know what? We need to have Tim do a giant.
You should always have
So,
you should always have
so-
blank baseballs.
Yep.
I think so far that's my favorite.
All right, short.
I need a
print.
price on your whatever you showed earlier. We're getting DM'd like effing crazy.
Chipper Jones.
I guess whatever you showed.
$450.
Okay, so I need to know.
If that's what it is, was it from Clark?
Yeah.
Yeah, $450. Hey, if he buys the pair,
Huh?
I'll do them for 400 each.
Okay, I'll let him know.
The chipper guns.
How many spots are we doing?
5 spots. 5 spots total.
Alright. Short print.
I do a lot of original art. That's what I used to do.
And
SK's in for 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're full.
We're full, guys.
No.
Alright, guys, send over filler bucks or direct, whichever way you guys want to go. We appreciate it.
I think I've seen that.
Do you want to jump in the chair and have some fun?
I'm exhausted. I'm out.
Yep.
I know. It hit me all of a sudden, and the cat got over here. He must have.
I fed you, that was the
He
problem.
must have passed over
Carbs.
some catnip.
I've been like this all day. It suddenly gets
Grammy,
him.
you're good.
Yeah.
Crazy is like
What's up?
1 o'clock's I turn on and I go.
Yeah.
It's not good.
But look at how photogenic Rob is.
This has been
The
bugging
camera
me
loves him.
all night because you
What are you talking
done
about?
that one thing.
I'm just like
I
spacing
did.
out the whole time.
Well, I didn't do the spot.
trying
Spots left,
to-
and I had
I'm
the,
trying to stay over
the
here.
side when Tim was over
Yeah.
here. So. Alright, guys, let me know when you get sent over.
Check it on the payments.
Oh, well.
Yep.
You're good.
Sure.
Alright, guys. What are we gonna do?
All right.
What are we gonna do?
Grammy, you had asked about TMNT stuff.
I brought all these with me.
You can actually contact me on social media, either Instagram or Facebook. I think we're supposed to give that out. Did you guys already do that for your
I haven't got it
stuff?
from you yet.
You haven't got
I was
it
looking
yet?
for you guys tomorrow while we're BSing.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I figure we'll be a little bit more rested then.
Yeah. Anyway, you can hit me up on social media if you wanna. We can figure that out later.
What do I want to do?
Condensing down everything. So that's what we were talking about
What's up, man?
the other day. Are we on? Can they hear us?
Yeah, they can hear us in there.
Mind your P's and your Q's.
No business talking here.
Guns!
Jimmy's there?
Guns.
So Aspen conned him in to going off a day early from school to go to the math.
I saw
It's
that.
awesome. So awesome for Daddy taking. We got a friend of ours out in Oregon. His daughter made the state math tournament. So she's he does card auctions. So he'll go down and he'll sell cards starting at $1 and go up to whatever. But he sells some high-end ones. Like he sold Babe Ruth last week. He offered up a Michael Jordan rookie last week.
I need to get
Wow.
So Guns is a great guy. Jimmy Guns, G-U-N-S, or sorry, G-U-N-Z. On he does Saturday auctions. Like I said, also he does this thing where if he gets the $20 increments, he takes a shot. So it's kind of funny to get Jimmy done. It's always a good time.
It's fun for everybody.
I agree. It's great.
Alright, here we go. This is gonna be for the
Yeah, of course.
the axe girl.
Heavy.
Good luck.
That's what ours would be.
So Star
Oh,
Wars
it's already
fan?
down here.
There you
I
go.
love Star Wars.
Star Wars
You got
fan.
all three.
Star Wars fan. Rob B, do you like Star Wars?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Anything Mandalorian related?
I have nothing Mandalorian yet because the cards aren't out.
Oh, that includes Fett, Bibble Fett, Jango Fett. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just Star Wars fan. There you go.
Rich
pretty
has
limited.
seen some.
So I have
I don't like Luke.
an idea. And this is
Alright.
you guys can pass because I know it's getting the time.
There we go.
I want to do a break for you guys. It's gonna be a hit
Short
random.
print.
So we're gonna open the box of cards. There's gonna be 4 hits. We'll randomly
Did you get a Vina?
Bring the hits and whatever.
Yeah.
is what
Who's
you
the
got.
Vina?
Short
That's
print.
why
Scott
thank you for you guys
P.
coming out.
Congratulations,
How
my
about if we
friend.
did that?
He's the one that has the
We could watch you.
That's up to you.
From
guys.
the
where
wall.
Wherever you want it.
Because we don't leave till Sunday.
Oh, that's right.
That's that guy.
I was gonna
Boy,
do
you're
here's your
building
thing.
quite the collection over there.
Yeah.
40-minute ride back. And,
It's up to you.
That is
You
awesome.
tell me.
so, well, you don't have
The,
to.
the first and
Batman,
foremost
though.
is this was no problem.
Yes, I know. I know.
It
You're
wasn't.
Star
I
Wars
assure you,
junkie.
it really wasn't.
How more giveaways do we gotta do?
So on that one. The one.
Short print.
I don't know. I guess.
Greg.
Are we giving this stuff away too?
Give him away.
All right.
Give him away.
So you got.
Give them
Four
away, give them
more
away
giveaways.
now. Give them away.
Giddy.
Give them away now.
Yeah, we're just gonna do chatters.
Alright, I'm gonna switch back to the OMG.
Sorry guys,
Alright.
if you guys are looking at me through Rob, I'm exhausted.
Tim could sit over here so he'd be in the the shot view. I think a 5th camera now for that corner thing.
Rob has his setup over here. We'd probably rather not.
Did you find your other
If we were to lose something,
The marker was in this. Hang on, it was this marker right here.
I got Rob.
It was just turned upside. Like there was 3. So it was,
Yeah. You misplaced it.
It was right there the whole time.
someone was wrong.
Yeah, you.
So
And that wasn't a joke on you. That was like from the Happy Days. I don't know if you caught that. Yeah.
So we got 4 more chatters wins to do, guys. So this is kind of our last round of questions.
You're hating that, aren't you, Cat?
Guys,
Yeah,
no offense, they've been
yeah.
traveling all day and it's getting to be 1 toward 1. So this is your last chance to ask questions and talk about OMG comics, talk about some metal work.
Show us your butthole.
Does Rob know Chris Quinn?
Which Rob?
Yes, I did.
Rob D says yes.
We know D does.
I do not.
B does not.
B does not.
So Rob D.
They said Rob. They didn't say Rob.
It was Grammy. Blame him.
That's a man satchel if I've ever seen one. That's right. Look how manly that is. You see this thing?
Yes, I did because I offered him a pocket knife. He's like, nope.
That's a
Okay.
tradesman right there. He's like, I'm ready. You should be on Forged and Fire.
It's meant for a flask of bourbon.
Short Prince question is best actor that you may have worked with or for.
I've worked for a lot of people, and I've worked around a lot of people. I'll just say the greatest person I think I've ever had to be around and do something with is
That's
someone
alright.
I just did something for, and I haven't met him yet. So it's pretty crazy. So but the thing is, I don't even know if I can talk about it yet. That's like the craziest thing about the whole thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach.
That's the vaguest answer I've ever got. Thanks.
But it's the truest
So-
answer.
It's the truth.
Which ballot are you on this November?
Yeah.
No politics in this room.
Yeah.
No
It's-
politics.
It's crazy.
You can eat on camera. It's okay. We'll just laugh at you. It's fine.
Let's see. Oh,
You
Richie.
can trade Tim and they make trims to do. You've been sitting there for a while. You got thrown in there.
Richie, we have the blank covers. So you're actually getting a cover done by Tone.
No, Tone, that's yours.
Oh,
That's the Star Wars guy.
That's the Star Wars guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on camera now if you want to say hi.
Yeah, I did. I switched
I
over.
choose not to now.
Okay.
I'm exhausted. I feel so bad now. It's like all of a sudden,
I fed them. That was the problem. I should have just been like, here's some cocaine. You guys are good.
Look, the camera's been on this whole time. People have been seeing me nibble on this stuff. I've been eating this whole time.
It had nothing to do with
Yeah.
waking up at 3:30 this morning.
I don't
No.
think they're actually making a movie yet. They're doing the TV series of He-Man.
Is it? I was gonna say, is it the series or or a movie? Being on the inside of the comic group, what exactly do we know about the He-Man movie?
I know nothing about the He-Man movie. I only worked on a comic book, and I just drew a cover once.
I know they're coming out with. They've already got the scripts written for the TV show, the animated.
Huh?
Listen to Fat Man Beyond, and they tell you a lot about it because Kevin and.
Is that the name of the show?
Yeah, Fat Man Beyond. It used to be Fat Man on Batman, but
Yeah.
they couldn't do it because of the copyrights, I guess.
Right.
They
Night,
oh, really?
James.
So they went Fat Man Beyond. But Mark Bernardin and Kevin Smith and like 2 other people are writing the scripts for the new animated show.
So Tim, you're in the hot seat. What do you want to give away? Pick one thing. There's 4 things left. So we let
You
each
get
one of you guys
these 2.
give one. He wants to give away his soul.
Well,
Too late. Worthless. Oh.
I can't. I take souls. Mike Myers. So you tried to give this away earlier, so.
You tried to
I
give it
tried to
away?
give it away, but
You
nobody
couldn't find it. You took it back, or someone took it back and put it over
I'm looking
here.
at it over here.
Oh.
God.
I don't remember.
Once again, you misplaced something.
I didn't touch it.
we'll have links and stuff up for these
You didn't
guys
sign the bottom
tomorrow
back
on the website.
It's on the back of it.
Smash
on the
doing
back?
free stuff away from the
didn't
screen.
sign.
All right, so
What's that?
Oh, I
Myers
didn't sign
is the
back
one
of
we're
it?
giving
I
away.
only signed the back of that.
What did I do?
Dave is picking on you.
Oh. You didn't sign it?
I didn't sign the back of it.
Maybe she have Tim sign it.
Why's everybody riding me?
Grammy again.
Well, Grammy hasn't won a sketch
card.
card. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
All right.
He won one of the big ones, so that's fine.
Somebody Grammy again. He's got it.
I was gonna say, where? Come on, we
So
just.
those big ones that we're paying
Night
for
bottles,
are a
right?
little bit different. So these are the ones that guys are giving away. So we're trying to spread those around.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Bazinga.
I told Rob.
Thanks, sir.
There you go.
All right.
So, guys, this is my thank you for Tim Harris. Appreciate your time, sir. Awesome work we've seen.
Thank you.
Guys, again, we'll have all four of these guys will have stuff, especially for the comic, for the artists themselves. Sorry, I can't say comic artists because Tim's here. But we'll have links and stuff up on the website tomorrow. We'll get some stuff out for Twitter for them. Hit them up for commissions. Tell them that you saw them on Rippin' Gypsy, so that way they might give you an awesome break discount. I'm not saying. Tone says no.
Tone's over here
He's
shaking his
charged double.
head.
I forget the camera's on. That's all for me. I swear to God. I forget the camera's on. I'm like,
Hey, I got a question for everybody.
Uh-oh.
What's the temperature? What's the internal temperature of a tauntaun?
Warm enough to keep Skywalker alive.
is there a real answer to that?
No, there's not.
What's the internal temperature?
98
of a tauntaun?
degrees.
8.6.
98.6.
I'm gonna call bullshit on this.
Lukewarm.
Luke. Alright, so
Wait, what was the answer?
Lukewarm.
Oh, that's funny.
alright, Tim, we're gonna swap you out
We're
for
swapping you out.
this is our goodbye. Bye bye.
Oh, lighter
Oh
time.
boy.
Oh man, I'm so tired.
So Tim, what do you want to give away? You got three things in front of you. Sketch cards are the two.
Let's give everything away. I mean, that's what we brought it for. How about we just give one big giveaway?
No, because we're trying to give each of you guys give one away.
Okay.
That's your options. Though. So
All right.
which one?
So
You pick.
lazy.
Tone's like, I'm gonna go to the car after this. I'm done.
No, that's not the point. It's just me. We'll do this one. Wow, what is this? Oh my God. There's writing on the back. We'll do that one.
Yeah, should be easy.
So.
All right.
So guys, any last questions for Tone while he's here? So we're kind of cycle through all of our artists and then give Rob the last second.
What's the internal temperature of a tauntaun? It's lukewarm.
Scott KK is our winner.
Scott K, nice.
Scott K.
So Scott K actually, for you guys, artist-wise, Scott K owns a business called Minuteman Tickets. They're a ticket broker out of Columbus. They're a collector of ours, and we actually gave away $100 of theirs last month. We thought $100 to their business to give away to someone to go see a show or stuff. So.
Clark says, "Will LSU repeat?"
Ooh.
That's a good question.
No.
I don't know why that got brought up. I don't know. You know what? To be honest with you, I feel weird about it because I swear to you, I know very little about sports. I really don't. But I've watched 2 seasons of LSU football since we moved to Louisiana. That's where I'm at now. So we watched last season and the season before. 2 amazing seasons, but of course last season undefeated. I most certainly hope so. Go Tigers. So we'll see what happens. I just heard some interesting news about where Joe Burrow's going to go, so I'm kind of excited.
Most likely the draft.
Yeah,
has to
I'm
happen,
super excited about
So.
that.
You're a Bengals fan.
Because I told my wife last year, I don't care where he ends up going, I'm going to be a fan of that team because I'm going to watch Joe Burrow
So
play pro.
I'm going to tell you something. I grew up in Cincinnati since 1990, so I grew up a Bengals fan. So my biggest to that is I brought my kids to Cleveland so they understand the suck.
Aww.
Welcome to the life of Paul Brown.
I get it. I
Mike
understand.
Brown. Sorry, Mike Brown.
All right. Richie asks, "What is your favorite Star Wars character to draw?"
Wow, that's interesting because you know what? To be honest with you, I think the only character I've actually really drawn has been Darth Vader. I get that one a lot. I'm gonna have to say Darth Vader again. I've only drawn him a few times.
At least you didn't say the Death Star.
I like to draw the Death Star.
That's a big hit. Character.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good one. So yeah, there we go. That's a good one.
Like Rob's up next here.
Do we have another question? I love answering questions because I can do that all day long.
We gotta wait for a couple because Rob had to go to the potty again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it took us forever to get him out of the chair. Now he doesn't want to get back in.
I don't know who won this. I forgot who won this, but I
Scott
did a drawing on the back for you.
Oh, thanks.
I was just doing it while I was sitting here. All right.
Stay there. You just answer
No,
questions.
no, no. I'll answer as many questions as you can.
Until
Or
Rob gets
one.
back. You're it.
Cool, thanks. Was that Scott? 80s freak?
80s is the one who asked the Star Wars character question.
80s
And-
won your blank
Yeah,
cover.
he got your cover too.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll do something cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll do something cool. I hope.
Okay, he asked, who is the sexiest character you've ever drawn?
Say Wolverine. Just say it.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. Do we have a copy of my print here?
Which one?
My vampire girl.
She's in that pile somewhere.
Yeah,
I think.
she's in here somewhere. There she is.
Guys, we do have goodies throughout the week since Wizard World's going on here in Cleveland.
This one's my favorite. I love her so much.
OMG crew has been awesome enough to
Yeah.
leave us some prints for you guys to give out during the week.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that we can, there'll be random OMG giveaways throughout the weekend.
I don't know. That was pretty cool.
This one's definitely one of my favorite.
Can I get
love
you to
that
possibly
one.
sign that before you leave?
Oh yeah, we'll sign it. Whatever. Yeah, I mean,
we got all kinds of color Sharpies.
I'm your signing monkey. Do whatever you guys want me to do.
All right. So, next question is favorite thing you draw.
Batman.
Batman. All right.
Yeah, I can draw
Nice.
Batman all day long. Which is kind of, just like that thing. It's like, it's a character I'll probably never really get to draw, like, in the sense of, like professional work. I do a lot of independent comic books.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever I get an opportunity, it's like, I'm going to draw Batman. So, Batman.
Top 5 80s cartoon series.
You know what? This is going to be tough because I'm a little bit older. So, when I think of like my favorite cartoons in like 80s in particular, I got to actually go back into the 70s because I'm going to say Space Cruiser Yamato, which we saw as Star Blazers here in the States, Speed Racer, and Battle of the Planets, which is Gotcha Man. So those are my 3 like super awesome, like I can't live without cartoons. But then I gotta go into live action because it's HR Puff and Stuff and Lidsville.
There you go.
And they're cartoon, but they're live action, so I love that stuff.
Dave says, which Batman, Dark Knight or other?
Oh, my favorite character to draw? Yeah, it's always Batman. I mean, it's like my Batman has always been, like the Jim Aparo, Neil Adams type Batman. So whenever I do draw Batman, it's pretty much, like 70s, 80s type Batman.
Don asks, how much time do you spend working on original art?
All the time. We said it earlier, when I'm working, I can generally be working anywhere between 10 to 14, 15 hours a day. And that's not baloney. Like, I'm at the table. If I'm not at the table drawing, I'm at the table on the pad doing either research or trying to hustle other work. So, it's, how it is. Especially, this is the thing, when you work for yourself, no one can do the job for you when you don't feel like doing the job. So if you feel like taking a day off or you feel like not doing the job, at a regular job, somebody can do your job for you, and then you come back in the next day and you keep going.
Yep.
When you work for yourself, no one's there to pick up any of the slack. Everything's waiting for you when you get back, so it's horrible.
Yeah.
And I always tell everybody that I have the worst boss.
So true.
Practice makes better. Yep, that's true. I think we got, what, two more? I think we got Rob. Both Rob's coming in to give last 2 away.
We give this one away yet?
Not yet. That's one
We're
of the...
waiting?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting. Not really sure what we're waiting for, but...
Guns. How much to draw my logo? A beautiful, bald, bearded man shooting sports cards out of powerful weapons.
I'm so glad you said powerful weapons and not out of somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because I thought that's where you were going with it. If you're serious, drop me a line. Drop me a line on my my thing,
Without disturbance.
my Facebook page or Instagram. I assure you, I don't mind. What are you doing back there?
A moose.
Okay, moose and squirrel. Yeah, just drop me a line at I'm at Tone Rodriguez 2000 on Facebook or Instagram, and I just want to point out none of this was going on when he was up here. I don't care about doing childish shit like this. What's he doing? All right.
Pillars.
So anyway,
Alright, last question. Do you ever draw Wonder Woman?
I have drawn Wonder Woman. When asked to, I do it. I have like rules about drawing pretty girls or pretty women or lovely women. I definitely prefer to do them at home where my table is perfect. My everything
with the door closed and locked.
Now, there's his answer. My answer is when I'm at my table, everything is exactly where I want it. The table's at the angle I want. All my tools are there. All the reference I can get to is there. When I do it at a show, it's really annoying to like sit there and like focus. And most of the time, you have somebody over your shoulder mocking you or watching. So it's a little nerve-wracking. I don't have a problem doing it, but like I always tell people, if you really want a nice piece, I do it at home or whatnot. Are you okay? What's going on?
I'm so tired.
This is the last time he's coming to a show with us. I can make an executive decision here. I have no idea what's going on with that cat.
Sleep deprived.
Alright.
Richie, you need a girl, mate.
Why, what do you say?
Nothing more artistic than a beautiful woman. Can you tell I'm a guy?
Did he forget? I was gonna make a joke and say, is there supposed to be creepy in front of that? But I'm not gonna do that. I said it, but that's not what I meant. No, I totally get it. But you know, the thing is like, I've always kind of like thought myself of like the work that I do. It's like I'm used to drawing like Conan. I'm used to drawing like big monster kind of guys. And so when you get to draw like beautiful or pretty women, it's like I always felt like, well, go to Adam Hughes. Adam Hughes is really good at that. You know what I mean?
A little intimidating, huh?
Oh, super! I did a show once where we shared a booth, and so I was on this side of the booth, he was on that side of the booth, and we're there. Greatest show I'd ever done because I got to hang out with Adam Hughes and he was right there, and it was awesome. It was amazing. It was also the worst show I'd ever done because I shared a booth with Adam Hughes. So you know, it's one or the other. So, but yeah, it's like my thing is like it's just very intimidating, and like I said, it's like for fear of catching more flack from the monkeys behind me, it's just always better and easier to work at home.
Alright, guys are saying they love it. This has been fun.
I hope so. I've had a ball. And I really mean that. I'm exhausted. And he's punchy now.
He's all perky, punchy now.
Punchy, yeah, you missed it.
Well, have you been up again already?
No, this guy was telling one of his hour-long stories again.
I've only been here for a few minutes. You were up here for at least an hour. My God, this kid. Rob, we're gonna have a talk about the kid.
We got
Worth
Timmy
staying.
Smiles and Rob, they call me Bruce.
Oh, good, I'm glad. Is Diamond Dave in California?
They call me Bruce.
Oh.
Dave, yeah, you're out in Cali, ain't you? You're good, MTV. It'll be up. New Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay, well, it's still.
Sorry,
it's still
Dave.
late. So you would.
California.
It's 1 a.m.
Yeah. I forget. Is it really 1 a.m.?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy guacamole!
Get up there and give away something. Your turn.
Have we given everything away?
No, you got
No,
two pieces.
no.
So
We
get out
got
and
Rob
see.
B giving something, and then Rob
Okay.
D do the last thing away.
All right, party people. I'm out. All right,
Go
Rob.
cuddle with the cat.
Okay, get up here, monkey, so I can start doing some stupid shit behind your head.
Draw some Wonder Woman or something. A box of tissues.
I assure you, I don't care enough about doing anything behind your back.
You gonna finish this at home?
All right, we'll give it one.
Yeah.
All right. Guns asks who would get. Oh, you're fine. Who would win a fight? So Superman or Lobo?
I did.
Lobo,
I don't know. I'm not a DC guy.
because he took out
I have
Superman.
no idea.
He took out Superman already.
My-
Because they had Lobo versus the Justice League.
I did.
I think
That's a good comic, actually. One of my
I
favorites.
think I have that actually.
Lobo versus the Justice League. When they
Oh,
put a
boy.
hit out on him. And Lobo.
Hey, Smash, chairs win.
Oh well, he hasn't picked.
One of
Which
my
one?
favorite
Which one
scenes.
you want?
Oh, I'm sorry. What am I doing?
Which one of the two you want?
Flash
Anyway?
instead of
Oh.
running around Lobo.
What you're doing?
And
I've got something different.
Lobo
Oh.
throws his hook out.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're doing two.
Flash by
We're
the
gonna
jaw.
give 2 away. I guess we'll.
Dear Lord.
That
You
was
might
first.
be.
No, it's the camera right in
Yeah,
front
he
of
takes
you
out the whole
that on?
Justice League.
That's true, both of them. I forgot they were both
He's
on.
not invulnerable. He
All right, let's see. I'm gonna laugh if Dennis the Menace.
Dennis Mayo. Does Dennis already have one of the green ones?
Check. I don't think so. We've been writing on them.
Not. Dennis has a color and a green now.
All right, cool. Now you got a color and a green, bud.
One more. Go ahead and give that card away.
Man.
Just DM on the bottom. That's fine. All right, last one.
This card is by the Tornado.
Mike says, do you play with dolls and which ones?
Do we play with dolls?
Oh lordy. 80s Freak wins that card.
I actually want to know the answer to that question.
He's like Dark
All right.
Helmet in it's baseball.
Oh, you're asking me?
That rotation.
They asked you a question.
Oh, crap. Yeah, man. I play with dolls all the time. Alone. In my office with the lights out.
Yeah.
The candle lit.
That platinum
Door
that
closed.
girl's gone wild.
Much like the way Tone draws women.
In the dark and naked, covered in baby oil. That's what you were implying earlier.
Midget wrestling.
I didn't say anything about baby oil.
I know, I had to make it worse.
Your clothes are on.
You guys are awful.
It's late, dude. It's so late.
All right, let me jump in
I
that
was just saying, what
seat.
are you talking
All right,
about?
ready?
This is
Hot
early.
seat.
Yep. What's that? It's early for who? I know, it's early in the
For
morning.
me.
Not for coffee. All right, guys.
Yeah, take it with you.
Anybody got any more questions about the OMG and what's going on? We are going to be going to Kickstarter at the end of April. As of now, we have the show Wizard World Cleveland next weekend, depending on the state of Washington and the city of Seattle. We are supposed to go to Emerald City. The weekend after that, Tone Rodriguez goes over to Birmingham, England. I go to Planet Comic-Con in Kansas. Rob goes home. Tim, where are you going to be?
I will be in Odessa, Texas next week.
Yep, Tim will be in Odessa, Texas next weekend. Then we have March 27th, 28th, 29th, Dallas Fan Expo. Expo. I'm getting tired. Okay, we're going to give this away right here. The first Ash can, it's an artist proof printed by Aquatas Comics.
Lost a follow.
And we are going to all sign it for whoever is the winner here.
It's on the show.
It's all because of this.
I lost one person.
Really? Are you sure? I thought it was 24.
Hey, you guys come up here and let's sign this.
Indy asks, when is Kickstarter and projected release date?
It's going to be after
Maybe they
MegaCon
were just
Orlando,
doing it
which is
on
the night,
Oh, look at that.
probably around the 20th of April. You guys want to sign this?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, sure.
Guns won this one.
Guns. Jimmy Guns?
Yep.
Jimmy Guns. Well, Jimmy, just so you know, these things graded 9/8 at C2E2.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had the graded one. Found it there.
Right there.
Yep.
Sorry about the glare. It's a nice, clean case there. They got graded 9/8. This one's signed by 4 of the artists that worked on the book. Unfortunately, Rob and Tone are not on this one. But this is for display purposes, and it's going to go up on the Kickstarter.
Yes.
So, Tone, you want to sign that book?
Sure.
No passing around Jar Jar over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, your turn. Your turn.
Yeah.
You better wash it when we're
What
done.
kind of couch is it?
The casting couch.
No, we can't say that anymore.
Why? It's after 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Pass him around the casting couch.
After 1, we go blue.
Lisa, no!
He said, "Don't put that."
Oh, not only is it being signed, it's getting a sketch on it. It's not a Duma.
Did Tone have anything to do with the Simpsons artwork in the Play-Doh game?
No, I just worked on the comic books at Bongo. The only thing that's kind of interesting about that, here I go into another one of my hour-long discussions that Rob pointed out earlier. I'm talking. I'm tired. I worked directly like for Matt Groening, and so I had friends that worked on the actual cartoon show. Who the first thing every time they'd meet somebody and talk to somebody about working on the cartoon show, they would say, "Hey, so what's it like? Working for Matt Groening, or how is Matt Groening?" And they're like, "I've never met Matt Groening," and my answer is like, I always saw Matt Groening, but I never talked to him because I was always afraid I was going to disturb him. So I'd always see him, but I never talked to him. I said that was going to be an interesting story. It's interesting to me. All right.
Okay, while he's doing a doodle there. So if you guys follow me on Facebook at Aquatos Comics or OMG, a horror anthology, I go to roughly 30 Comic-Cons a year. And if you guys ever see that I'm going to be at a Comic-Con and you want any of the celebrities' autographs, just hit me up. You know, I have to pay for them, so you can see what the cost is on the website, whatever con it's at. Like I'll be at, if Emerald City happens, I'll be there. I'm at Comic-Con, Dallas Fan Expo. Great lineup at Dallas Fan Expo, by the way. At the Hobbits, people from Scream. I mean, there must be 40 people there. It's ridiculous. Brendan Fraser and Alicia Silverstone. Was it Lois and Clark? Terry Hatcher and Dean Cain. Got, like I said, people from Scream, which was Matthew Lillard. Oh, I can't remember their names. I know Neve Campbell's going to be there, but I can't remember the other two.
Jamie Kennedy
and
Rose McGowan.
Rose McGowan. So Rose. Christina Ritchie's going to be out there.
John Cleese.
Yeah.
Weird Al Yankovic.
What?
The Weasleys. From Harry Potter, which would be Rupert Grimm, Bonnie Raitt, and the Falk twins.
Bonnie Raitt's going to be at the show?
That's her last name. That's Bonnie Raitt. Sorry, Bonnie Raitt, not
Bonnie Raitt, like the singer.
Yeah, no, okay.
Sorry about that.
That was an angel I woke up covering. All right, guys, we're out of here. Thanks for joining us and letting us be part of this, Mindy. We appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for being out, guys.
It was fun. It was fun.
yeah.
Had a lot of fun. We'll have to do it again sometime.
So sorry that we
All right,
started
congrats on
falling
the
apart
win.
at the end.
Jimmy, in case you didn't see what was going on with the back of your book,
We were just getting
Tony did a
together.
sketch on it.
What are you talking about?
So, Jimmy Guns, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
So we will be seeing these guys to tomorrow at the con.
All right.
Probably do a couple of high videos. Here comes. Do you have a wrench?
Huh?
You have a wrench?
For what?
Usually you throw a wrench in something.
No, I'm
Okay,
good.
okay.
See, when I do my videos, the first thing I do is fix my hair. I'm like, man, look what I'm doing my hair.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's like I went this whole video and not touched my hair until the very end. All right,
Alright, so.
party people, we are out.
No, I just want to thank the guys. Say honestly, thanks for stopping in.
Again, this was
Thank you
fun.
for having us.
So,
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of questions beforehand. Hey, what the hell is breaking? And you know, if I
I
leave here.
thank you for helping.
Right.
It was very educational.
So hope you guys had the good time in figuring out what we do, meeting some of our collectors.
Yeah.
I know I've been getting DMs all night of, hey, this is awesome. Thank you guys. So I can't thank all four of you enough for stopping in.
It wasn't a problem.
Guys,
Next time.
Of course, everybody watching in the RG family, thanks you guys for having an awesome chat with these guys, and I hope you guys it's an experience. Hopefully, I know you guys have experiences that could probably outlast us, but hopefully you guys enjoy this one.
We did, man. Thank you very much.
I'll
Alright.
let
Thanks for the snacks and
Gypsy do her
everything, too.
sign off, and then we'll tell these guys get them on the road back to their hotel.
Alright, RG
Next time I told
fam.
Robbie, you guys can just crash here, so they have like 5 beds you could crash.
Right. Alright, RG fam, we are gonna call it a night. These guys are gonna head back to their hotel. They have a long weekend ahead of them.
She's signing off.
I've sleep deprived these guys enough as it is. But thank you for everybody being on and your questions, and hopefully you guys had a lot of fun. I know we did. And everybody have a safe, happy Friday. Don't get into too much trouble. And we'll see you tomorrow. Right? Night, everybody.